Just everything I need in that blender. See if I can make this something. I don't know what. Something I don't know what it is or something.
Hey, Angel. Hello, Danielle. How are you? Hello, everybody. Hey, AD. Hey, Patricia. Hello, everybody. Hey, Trent. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Miss Lena's Live.
Let's see.
Welcome, welcome. She's coming. Hey, Tisa. She got to go. She's not ready yet. So I'm just going to. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Miss Lena's Live. Yeah, it's cold outside. It's getting cold, cold, cold. Thank you, Tisa. Oh, no. It's raining here too. Supposed to turn to sleep though in a little bit, Patricia. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hey, Lula. Lula came in. Hey, Butter. Where Lula at? Did I miss her? Oh, hey, Lula. Butter. Y'all fast grow my draw. Hello, y'all. Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome to the live. Lena be here in a little bit. Hello, everybody. We might have quite a few people on since it's cold. Felicia, how you doing? Yeah, what Miss Lena doing now? Taking stuff out the freezers in the garage, so she ain't got to go out there in the garage all these cold days. Thank you, Butter. So she'll be here in just a second, y'all. She had to get everything she need out the garage, so we ain't got to open that door no more. That door cold out there. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I think I got everybody. I'm supposed to tell we live. Danielle already on. What's up, Danielle? Hey, Michelle, Sissy, how are you? Hey, Danita. Look like everybody I told we live coming in. Hey, y'all. Hey. I didn't clean y'all face dirty. I gotta clean y'all face dirty. Okay, is that better, y'all? Hello, John. What's up, everybody? Everybody's ready for this weather? Hey, Styrofoam. If y'all write in caps, it'll really help me to see. I appreciate it. If y'all write in caps, I really appreciate it. Yes, I really appreciate it. Hello, everybody. Yeah, we're gonna play. We're gonna do funny questions tonight. Hey, Lenora. I'm okay with Danita. 5 degrees. Good Lord, William. Uh-oh. Captain Ahoy. Somebody said being funny. You know, Sissy in the house. And Miss Lena be right with y'all. Trying to think, do I want something to eat? Because I haven't eaten none. Well, I'm feeling okay, Michelle. Thank you, Lenora. Sending hugs right back to you. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're going to play funniest questions, y'all, so everybody can answer. Just waiting for everybody to come in and wait for Miss Lena to get through what she's doing over there. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Hey, no middle name. How are you, beautiful? All these beautiful women in here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Uh-oh. What did I do? What did I do? Okay. Hello, Turbo. Love you too, Danita. Hey, Yuna. Sissy. Can't miss all my sisters. I'm trying to, yeah. Did somebody block that sucker and get him out of here? Please. Thank you. It's cold outside, y'all. With that Christmas, it's cold outside. Who are you holding on to? My pillow. You're in over there bringing stuff in out the garage, freezers, bringing them in. So she might go out there in that cold, y'all. Yeah, I got some good games when we get ready to start. I know, Yuna. come here full of that mess already. Yes, Patricia, definitely praying for the homeless. Because there's so many don't want to go to the shelters. Yeah, it's not too much of it left. Most of it took down, Tisa. It just this little part over here that got to be took down. All the rest of it is gone. So no, your bond is gone. Your farm is gone. Yeah, the homeless. It's gonna be 12 degrees and stuff. Hopefully these people realize that and go to the shelter, because I think one year they found some they had froze to death in Dallas. So I hope all these homeless folks go to the shelter. And some of them say they don't like being in the shelter. They rather take their chance on the street, which is crazy to me. Handy Mandy is fine too. Hey, Cynthia. No, I ain't ready for no cold, girl, but I have to be. Hey, Bun. I have to be, though. I have to be ready. Hello, Ron. A Bun? I think that say. Hello. Hey, Shay Shay. Yeah, well, it look like it's all over the country, Shay. Except on the western part. Thank you, William. I'm good, Bun. How are you? Yeah, I ain't trying to get my face all up in the camera. I'm trying to read. Trying to read.
I got to make preparations. So.
Yeah, I know.
So I got to take all this out and all this on this end.
Yeah, when is your bad weather expected? Tomorrow. This starting tonight until tomorrow. No middle name. Awesome, Bun. Glad you're doing good. Hey, Glenn. Y'all, tonight, whenever Granny get through and come over here, we're gonna do we got fun questions. I'm good, Glenn. How are you? Yeah. We didn't want to open the garage door no more, so Granny went out there taking all the stuff out the garage, bringing it and putting it in the refrigerator. We probably won't open that garage door no more until long time. Thank you, Tisa. Thank you, Mom. Patricia said I shouldn't have got me some Simons. Ooh, that sounds good. I know you and I say Shay Shay in the house. Huh? It went dark, Cynthia. Thank you, no middle name. And biscuits. Simon and biscuits. Though I wish she would have made some Simon croquettes. Simon croquettes. That's what I had a taste for today, Simon croquettes, y'all. But like Granny said, it's gonna be cold. Ain't nobody gonna be getting up, going in going in nowhere. Yeah. I ate some cereal early this morning. We're early this morning, probably like 9 something. I ate some cereal. Hey, Francine, how are you? You doing? Donnell must be gone because he ain't said nothing else. Good. I'm glad you're doing good, Francine. Hey. Hey, y'all. Hey. We're just waiting for Granny, y'all. We just waiting for the grand to get over here. Yeah, I ain't told nobody good morning, hello, good evening. I need to tell people good morning. Faithful Friday. I pray because I believe in the power of prayer. I pray because I have no doubt that God answered my prayers. I pray because God allowed me to wake up, see another day, no matter what others may think or say. I pray. Oh, evening. Please stay cold, warm. In a sweet drink? Thank you, Lula. She texted me though. She said she had a little touch of pneumonia, so everybody pray for her, please. Hey, Jim Rockford. People acting like the end of the world. Grocery store down here, no bread, no water. I know. I saw it on video. Thank you, Butter. Yeah. So y'all, I was like, this is crazy. They were showing this stuff on there. People got every bottle of water, every piece of bread, lunch meat, chips, everything in these places are gone. They ain't like they ain't like they'll be in there the whole next week. Like we finna be in there the whole next week, y'all. There is one. You know what I'm saying? It's National Pie Day. National Pie Day. It's National Pie Day. Yep, they probably buying up everything, Patricia. Everything. Every time you see the news, they done bought up everything. It's crazy. Pure Pie Day sounds good to me. I don't like pie, so I don't want no pie day. I don't like pie. No pie day, y'all. No pie day. No pie day. No middle names. Yeah, I saw that store shelves was empty as fast as they stocked them. Yep. Ooh, lemon chest pie, Una. You a coconut custard. Ooh, that air coming in that garage is cold. I'm glad she getting everything. Maybe 1 to 2 days for people in Chicago or Ohio laughing at us. I know they is laughing at us. We not used to all of this. So when they say it's bad weather, people go crazy. Everything gone. Ain't nothing left. I took a hard look at myself this morning. I won't be doing that again. Do 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 do. Yep, y'all. Yep, y'all. So we're just waiting. We're just waiting, y'all. Wait for Granny's so we can start playing. Okay. Hey, Mr. DJ. I wish I could play some music, y'all, but y'all know if we play some music, we're gonna get dinged. Is Cynthia on here? I better tell her we live because it would be 105 degrees before you know it. Yep. I took a long look at myself and I was depressed, seriously. You gotta try and get all the stuff out the freezer. The garage door ain't gotta be open. next 3 days. Cause it's cold out there already. You is a mess, Tisa. Michelle said I ordered my groceries for a pickup and the order was canceled. The online delivery had too many orders and couldn't fulfill it. I know. I tried to get some stuff at Amazon. They told me we're gonna come Sunday. And I said, I know it ain't coming Sunday because it's gonna be ice and stuff. So I already knew that. I'm like, this is crazy. People went crazy out there at these stores. And I hate I ain't get my cookie. But Granny said if she might make some tomorrow. Depends on how cold it is. Cause if not, we're gonna be in the bed. I probably won't eat nothing nowhere. I probably just stay in the bed the whole day under my blankets. Who gonna want to be out in that? Who gonna want to be up and run around in the kitchen? Jim Rockford said I ordered delivery on food and they gave me extra food and they acted like it was my fault. Oh wow. Hey Raven. Yeah, please do Tisa. Yeah, that's what I had wanted, Michelle, was junk food. I ain't care about the food. I wanted junk food. You gotta have cookies and chips and dips and all of that good stuff, popcorn, all of that. You need all of that. All of that. We need all of that. Mm. Hey, Bishop Bond. Thank you. Yeah. I got um some nacho chips and stuff because I was gonna make me some nacho. But if it be cold, y'all, I ain't getting up making nothing. I'm just gonna lay in the bed and be hungry. DJ is my name. I ain't my fault they deliver extra food. I tried to tell them they put me on hold for an hour. So right, they do that. You right, Jim. Cause they gave me somebody else order and didn't even deliver some of mine. The man came back though. Hello, Bornstein. Thank you. Hey, landlord. Hey, Tylene. Hey, Raven. You had two. Cynthia said we had 2,333 flights canceled to Dallas. Ooh, y'all had that many flights to Dallas, Cynthia? Your driver didn't come back? Yeah, mine's had came back. He came back and bought my stuff, but he didn't take the other people's stuff. So I was just like, oh, well. He didn't take the other people's stuff, so what I'm supposed to do? So I just like, okay, well, he left it here. So that was on him. But he did come back because I called him and said they didn't so they could take off, but he came back. How Miss Lena's been? She's doing good, Bornstein. She'll be on here in a minute. Hey Tiki. Yeah, she'll be on here in a minute. She's just trying to get stuff out the freezer so she don't have to open the garage door for the next 3 days because it's gonna be like 11 degrees and stuff, and that garage feel like it's colder than that. So do you know how all that go? I am cooking chicken stir fry and watching some movies tonight. That sound like fun, Jim Rockford. Hey Monica. Yeah, like I said, I'm just waiting on Granny to come in here, y'all. She getting stuff out the freezer so she don't have to go out to that garage. So as soon as she come in, we'll start the game, y'all. The ones on here ain't that many on here, but the ones on here, we will start the game as soon as she come on. If you have Netflix, you can You have that guy trying to climb a mountain tonight. I don't have Netflix, I don't think. Is it gonna be a surprise? It's not just fun questions tonight, Tisa. Hey Brenda. Bonsie said, what you like on your nachos? I like them extra hot with spicy nacho cheese, jalapenos, and habaneros peppers. I like mine black beans. I put like black beans, rotel, and turkey ground meat with cheese and lettuce, tomatoes, peppers, all of that good stuff. If I have cilantro. Yeah. Hey Wayne, how are you doing? Hope you're doing okay, Wayne. Wayne in the house, y'all. What's up, Wayne? Is y'all having bad weather in South Carolina too, Wayne?
I got my sweat on. It got cold out here now.
Well, I know you going out there. You
Get
need.
it done though. Gotta go back and get my took all my sweater and stuff on.
Don't need you getting sick. Greens, that's good too. The green scallions on them. Yep, that's good too. I like everything on my nachos. Sour cream, everything. Is y'all getting snow in South Carolina, Wayne, too? I know Donnell ain't getting it in California, but I think he gone because he ain't said nothing else. Cynthia said I'm cooking collard greens, black eyed peas, and chili last through next week. Oh, that sounds good, Cynthia. I want nachos. Raven Buffalo is freezing. I bet it is. We getting up to 20 inches. Where you live, Bornstein? You getting up to 20 inches. Goodness. You got snow in Cocoa? What? In Cocoa, Florida? They just talking they got snow in Cocoa, Florida. Way up. I live way up in the north. Or you live way up in the north. You was talking about some snow cones. My bad. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's crazy. He said snow cone, not snow, y'all. They calling for bad weather starting tomorrow, Monday. Oh, okay. It's getting, the temperature is dropping like crazy. You're running in that garage, and I told you need to stop and go put a sweat on. Salute. Hey, Raw Talk. You too. You stay warm too. I'm going to start again, y'all. Whenever Granny get here, I'm going to definitely start because I want to answer some too. Thank you, Raven. Yeah, I had the phone to my face. Y'all know why I got it to my face trying to see the questions.
Okay, now.
You stay at that garage.
I know it, but I got to get all the stuff I got to have out.
We need to go put a coat on. Get your coat behind me. My family in Newburgh, New York is expecting 18 inches. Woo-wee. Thank you, Lecha. I appreciate you. Thank you for the compliment. Appreciate you. Okay, y'all. I guess we can start maybe a couple of questions while we're waiting on Granny. Hold on, y'all, because it looks like a pleasant snowy village behind you. Yeah, we done took most of it down, Bornstein. Ooh, y'all, hold on.
Where Lula is 33 degrees below zero.
Where who?
Is she in Chicago?
Lula?
Who's in Chicago?
That's Pops.
Pops
Oh, no, Pops in Mississippi. No, that's cooking with Angie.
Okay. Well, it's 30 below zero there.
30 below zero in Chicago? Ooh, wee. Jesus, googly woogly woo. That's all I can say. Good googly woo.
Oh, what a job.
Okay, y'all. I'm finna start till Granny get back.
Send y'all this stuff around.
Y'all ready? Y'all want me to start for Granny or y'all want me to wait for Granny? Cause there's a whole lot of questions, y'all. So I can start before Granny come.
TJ, I'm telling you.
What?
You got this thing, I'll push it.
I can push it to the back. You want me to push it that way, son? Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
I can't sit down and put your stuff in here. Okay. Just a tiny bit, just so I can open the door. I'll be in there. Yeah, I'm trying to get the door.
Yeah, something wrong with my darn leg. Yeah. Keep about to give out on me everything time. Thank you for the laughing disco. 7 degrees. Wow. Y'all want me to start the game? Because there's a whole lot of questions. Yes, no. Y'all want to wait for Granny? Thank you for the high five, Raw Top. Do y'all want me to start? I don't hear no yes or no from nobody. Ooh. Do. I ain't nothing but some cereal today. Lisa, you say yep. Okay. Monica said wait for Granny. We gonna see how many yeses and how many no's. What they say? Tylene said I fix steak, rice with cut up celery, carrots, mushroom, tomatoes. I put a little low sodium sauce, soy sauce, which is the sauce, hot sauce, and Tabasco sauce. Oh, that sounds good. Thank you, Wayne. He said it's 29 degrees here. Rata, yes, you can. And listen, it's make sure to tell Miss Lena I said keep warm, I'm driving. Okay. You in the bed listening to Eula? Lula? Hey, Linda. We've been on over 30 minutes. Hey, the baddest. How you doing? Okay, y'all. I'm finna just do. It's a whole lot of questions, y'all. So we can start the. I'm gonna start from 1 and go all the way down. That way I won't get confused where I am. So here's the first question. We're doing funny questions to ask. So the first question, y'all, is what color has the worst personality? What color do you think has the worst personality? What color do you think has the worst personality? Hey, Dan. Just got home from freezing your behind off. Orange. The baddest said orange. Linda said both. Dan said me. Yeah, not sure the weather is here, but it's cold and windy here. Been in all day long. Barbara said black. Tisa said green. Cynthia said black. Monica said red. Yeah, I agree with red. Monica. Angel said black. You had some time. You had baked some chicken later. Oh, that sounds good, Tylene. Dan, hey Dan. Monica said red. Leacham said yellow. Raven said red. Una said green envy. Tylene said white. The baddest said what? Red is that girl. I love red. No, red is got the worst personality. Lula said brown. Yeah, I agree with Lula. Brown. You're talking about colors. Yeah, we're talking about colors, Linda. Danita said red. She said okay. Linda said brown. Yep. Color has the worst personality. Y'all got some good answers. I said red though. But brown is definitely. Because who got brown? Not women. I mean, men wear brown, but there's not a lot of women wear brown. Okay, here's question number 2. If you could give your name, if you could give a name to your favorite kitchen appliance, what would it be? Uh, the bad to say orange actually has no personality, just boring. Yeah, I look good at orange though. Angel said not brown. That's my favorite color. Y'all hear the question? If you could give a name to your favorite kitchen appliance, what would it be? Raven say my oven, toast boy. Thank you, Monica. What would the name be though, Danita? If you could give it a name, your appliance, your favorite appliance, what name would you get? My favorite appliance is the deep fry. So I'm gonna give it Fry Baby. Fry Baby is the name I'm giving. Leacher said Ruby the refrigerator. That's a good, Leacher. Raven said toast. Yes, I would name my air fryer Fast and Furious. Linda say mix or work it. Now you say, hey, Annie, hey. Hey, Nisa Pooh. Barbara said LL Cool J. For what appliances LL Cool J, Barbara? You know LL Cool J do this all day long. Teacher said I would name my oven. Got it ready. Tylee said my fridge food delight. The Nita said catch up the mixer. Barbara said refridge. Hey Cassandra, how you doing? Hot and ready. The baddest said hot and ready and send to me. Right? Those are good answers, y'all. Those are good answers. Anybody else have any more answers before I go to the next question? Guess not. Okay, y'all. The third question is, what season would you be and why? What season would you be and why? What season would you be and why? If I could be a season, I would be spring. I would be spring. If I was a season, I'd be spring. Because why? Because everything, all the green is coming up real pretty and stuff. So I would be green because it's beautiful. That's why I would be spring because everything is beautiful. And I would say that's me. Linda say fall is my birthday month. Raven says spring beautiful, summer is still to come. Hey Shy. Hey J Renee. Hey Alexander. Spring, I love flowers. Spring forward. Cassandra said check on Miss Lena. Oh, she got her some water. She was getting us some water. She like me when I throat get dry, we start coughing. Tylene said summer, I love heat. Tisa said the fall because it has the perfect weather and it's the prelude to Christmas. Oh, that's true. The baddest say what? I thought she meant food season. I was about to say paprika. Angel said winter because I want to see snow. There's plenty of snow everywhere, Angel. Barbara said fall because it describe all the beautiful colors. Yep. Patricia said heat, love. Lula said summer. And Lisa talking about winter because I'm cold-blooded. All right, Lisa. Cynthia say spring because of the beautiful flowers. Tisa said, Lisa, really? The baddest said I would be summer because I'm young and turned. All right now. Nice. I would be summer because the weather is nice and my birthday is in the summer. Alexander said winter because of all the beautiful decorations. Yep. Y'all give us a great answers, y'all. Good answers. I'm like you, Tisa. Really, Lisa? Okay. Let me see. What number was I on? Nia. Yeah, I know the baddest is Nia. That's why I just call her the baddest because she came in and said the baddest. Did I just call Naya Nia? Sorry. Y'all gotta remember now, I'm barely seeing this. Okay, number 4, y'all, is let us say that was out cold, Leecher. The baddest say, bro. Of course she knows I'm the baddest. Okay, number 4 is which school subject did you think was the most embarrassing? Hey, Kanisha, which school subject was the most embarrassing, y'all? Patricia say, some of you love heat. See education. Physical ed. Yeah, I agree with you, Raven. Physical education, because we had to take our clothes off and shower with other people and stuff. Yep, you definitely right about that. Linda say all of them. I'm special. Now you say health class. I hated it. Alexander said see education. Angel said math. Teacher said health class. Lisa, recess. How in the world is recess the most embarrassing? What? Tyleen said gym aqua. Yeah, Tyleen. I did not want to take no shower with the rest of them people. The baddest said English because they would always call on me to read out loud and I don't like it. Danita said yes, physical aid. Tisa laughing. Raven said I quit school because of gym. No, Raven. Okay, y'all. I think gym was the most embarrassing for me. Cause I did not want to take showers. Cause you had to wear them white one piece uniforms, and we got through. We had to go. The girls had to take showers. I hated that, and it was like 2 shower stalls that everybody was in. I did not like that.
I'm gonna tell everybody hello because it's gonna take me longer to get this done.
Okay, yeah, come over here.
Okay.
Cynthia said English didn't have a teacher long, new one every quarter. Now you said facts. I feed you on that. I hate when they did that. Yep. Jim, I know no middle name. Truthfully, Jim. Hold on, y'all. Go Miss Lena to speak to y'all for a few minutes. There she is, y'all.
Hi, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Oh, what a beautiful day it's going to be today and tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Yeah, I set up for a beautiful. How many of you all are going to make me a big snowman and let me see it and tell me this is the way it looks? I know it's going to be a whole lot of them out there. I'm going to make one, but it's going to be a handful, and it's going to look like this, and it's going to be like that. So it won't be the one about 3 inches that I can put my hand out on the porch and bring one in and sit it on the table on some ice. All I think I forgot to get me some hot ice so it wouldn't melt. But anyway, that's okay. I just wanted to come in and say hello. I thought I would get through in 30 minutes. It's no way. Because I have to change everything around that was in the refrigerator from one freezer to another. And it's taking me a whole lot longer. And it's a whole lot more to do than I thought I would have had to do because I'm trying to keep from having to go out from the kitchen to the garage because it's very cold out there. And I know it's going to be cold tomorrow. And I don't want to open up the doors going in and out of the house because it's going to make it colder. I may end up having to get one item, but it'll be something quick because I'm trying to figure out if I have everything in here now that I won't have to do it. So I've got things piled up on the other side like nobody can ever see, floor, refrigerator, everything, and throwing away and putting away. So I just had to come and say hello and let you all know I'm doing pretty good tonight because I've got lots of work to go and do it. And I'm not going to cut you all off from your answers and questions. And I thought I would be back before now, but it's no way. It's looked like I've got about another hour of work to do. I may get through before that time, and I may not. So I want to say hello to everyone, and I hope you all will have a blessed day. I am blessed for God to let me do what I have to do right now. And I hope y'all are blessing DJ, and I appreciate y'all for just blessing her to help y'all with this question and answers to be on tonight. I appreciate her doing it, and I appreciate you all coming on. But something told me to come and show my face one time and let you all see that I'm doing okay today. I'm still. I did have to get my shot in my knee today, so that has slowed me down. I'm supposed to stay in rest for about 4 hours, but I only took about one, and I've been up ever since. But I need to get through with this before I go to bed tonight. So
Everybody's telling you, hey, Granny.
hello, everyone. I love you all, and I hate that I can't be on. I may be able to get on before she gets off. I don't know because I'm trying to get through, but my mind told me to stop now and say hello because I know some of you are going to have to leave before time, before I get through, I'm sure. But I had to say hello to everyone that's on here tonight. I appreciate you all, and I love every one of you all, and I want God to bless you all on this bad winter weekend if you have one, if you're where it is, and they say it's all over. So I know somebody's gonna get a little taste of it. It may not be as bad some places as this others, but we are expecting something because it happens here about every 5 years. We get a little bit of it. It'd be kind of bad for us because we're not used to it. So that's where we had to make preparation. And I've been trying to make preparation for 2 or 3 days, but I have not got it worked out. But we decided that keep me from going in and out of the garage in the cold because I still have some cold in me, and I don't want to have to go out in and out. So I'm trying to get everything together that I can. And I appreciate you. Love you all. I'm gonna get up and finish so y'all can finish. Y'all question. This is Miss Lena. Goodbye, dear.
Yeah, she be back soon as she get through doing what she doing. What they say? Love her spirit. Yeah, she do. Beautiful spirit that lady has. Okay, y'all. So we on to the next question. What is the worst smell? What is the worst smell you ever smell? What is the worst smell you ever smell? Yeah, she do, Raven. What is the worst smell you ever smelled? I'm gonna say cooking garlic. Just garlic cooking. Danita say chitlins. Raven say sewers. Linda say skunk. Yeah, you right, Linda. Skunk is something else. I smelled a skunk before. That was horrible. Barbara said hot Earl smells like eggs. Hot Earl smell like eggs. Tisha says sea spoons. Ew, Tisha. Can you say her name? Help yourself. Una said, I'm sorry I had to step away because I'm still cooking. Oh, you good, Una. Oh, dear, defecation. Anita say crunch, Kimps. Bun, ha ha ha. Yeah, that's a good answer. But I hate the smell of garlic cooking. Raw garlic cooking. Until you add other stuff. Now you say back in elementary school, this boy dropped a stink bomb and it smelled so. Oh yeah, stink bomb smells real bad, Naya. Bomb said, I don't even know the answer. Monica said poop on the airplane on my way from North. Pooped on the airplane on my way from New Jersey to Alaska. Ooh, that had to be a terrible poop. Cynthia said skunk, especially during mating season. Ooh, you right. Kimchi, leech them long. It smells terrible. Yeah, that's a good answer. That was good. Skunk, yeah, Lula. Skunk smells horrible. I smelled the skunk before. Oh my gosh. I was so glad it didn't spray me. What skunk smell like? Horrible, Barbara. Especially when they spray. Oh my gosh. Now you can't get that off of you. He said Nia had a skunk in her campus. Oh Lord. Mm-mm. Not in her campus. Yeah, skunk smell bad, y'all. Somewhere in the skunk was spraying, but luckily it wasn't spraying us. I think they said if a skunk spray, you have to take a bath in tomato juice or V8 juice or something to get that smell off of you. If you had to rename, if the next question, if you had to rename your best friend, what would you choose? If you had to rename your best friend, what would you choose? Danita said, outhouse back in the day. Yeah, Granny said so, Danita. She said they smell horrible. If you had to rename your best friend, what would you name them? Kayla. No, you said she would name her Kayla. Tisa say shady lady. Leisha say beauty. The baddest said I would rename my best friend the baddest number 2. Beautiful DJ. Oh, thank you, Leisha Vlog. Danita say charmy. Barbara said don't have one. You don't have a best friend, Barbara? Oh, thank you, Leisha. Now you said really Neo. Really Neo. Monica say sister. Colleen said beautiful. The baddest said, well, she can't be number 1, right? The baddest. Brother, you would name your best friend brother, Cynthia. Raven said Angel. My best friend, his name would be Angel of Mine. Angel of Mine. Angel of Mine. That would be my best friend name. Yep. That's a good one. Y'all got some good names for y'all best friend y'all rename. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Yuna said I can't think of one. Tisa said I have a joke for you guys. Okay, Tisa. Thank you, Leecha. What's the joke, Tisa? Barbara said backstabbers by the OJ's. Oh, backstabbers, Barbara. Oh my goodness. Alexander said I won't change her name because I love her just the way she is. That's why she. Oh, that's so cool, Alexander. The baddest said we don't want to hear that. Oh, that's so sweet. Tisa finna tell a joke. We gonna hear the joke, then I'll go to the next. Yo, the baddest said talking about her mama joke. Why did the peanut go to the police precinct? Okay, anybody know Tisa's answer to Tisa's joke? She said, why did the peanut go to the police precinct? Now you say, oh Lord, what's the joke, Mom? The baddest said, Mom, it's okay. We don't want that. Leisha said, why? Oh. Looking for jelly? Let us say looking for jelly. Everybody said, why, Tisa? She said looking for jelly. That gotta be a good one now, Tisa. Okay. Baddest, I know she laughing through the screen right now. Yeah, she ain't finished telling us why though of the baddest. She did. Wait a minute, let me go back up. Cause he was salty. Ah, Cause he was salty. All right, Tisa. That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one, Tisa. That was a good one. The bad said, Mom, I'm not gonna lie, that joke was funny. I can't. Hey, it was funny. You said it was funny. Tisa salted. That was funny. These things supposed to be funny. These ain't, but okay. What is the weirdest food combination you ever had? What is the weirdest food combination you ever had? I don't think these funny, y'all. Maybe I go find some because these supposed to be funny, but they ain't funny to me though. What is the weirdest food combination y'all ever had? The baddest said hot Cheetos and sour cream. Ooh, hot Cheetos and sour cream. Hated it. Dill pickles and vanilla ice cream, Tisa said. I heard that was good, Tisa. Dill pickles and vanilla ice cream. I ain't never tried it, but I heard somebody say it was good. Denise said we enjoy you, DJ, so it's okay. Thank you. 12-6. Bologna insert. Bologna insert. I hope that was a sandwich, Leisha. Oh, you had it when you were pregnant? Oh, you were like Lucille Ball. Remember what you had to go and get the pickles and the ice cream? Ricky. Bologna and syrup. Like bologna and syrup ain't, I don't think that's bad. Nice and ranch dressing on the kielbasa. Linda said, please try ice cream with saltine crackers. Ice cream with saltine crackers, Linda? Bologna and Oreo. Bologna and Oreo, Danita? Una said Doritos and sour cream. I think mine is the peanut butter and jelly sandwich with banana and chocolate syrup. Tylene said Chex Mix and seasoned salt. Cynthia said spam cheese and stewed prunes. Ooh, Cynthia. Ooh. What is the weirdest combination of food you done ate? Alexander said, I have a joke. Why don't skeletons fight each other? Why they don't fight each other? Anybody know the answer? Ooh, no middle name said peanut butter and tuna. Ooh. Oh. Monica said Wendy fries with vanilla ice cream. Yes, I can't get much weirder than the NMM. What is that, Yuna? Tisa say Doritos cream cheese. That's so good. They sell it in the deli at bagels. They served it to us. And oh, okay, Cynthia. Now you said it sounds delicious, Una. I would try that. Anita said bite the bologna and then bite the chocolate Oreo. Ooh, okay. I thought mine was weird because I do a peanut butter and jelly and put bananas on it with some chocolate syrup, and it's good. Then they say they don't want to come out the closet. Or the skeleton fight. That's a good answer. Linda say they don't want to come out the closet. to his joke. Oh, that other one with the prunes though. I'm scratching my head on them. Hey, Avi, pizza with anchovies. Ugh. What was my answer to the question? My answer was peanut butter and jelly sandwich with bananas and chocolate syrup on it. That's so good to me. So good. What's up, Avi? Somebody said, wait, 80, that's terrible. What was the question? What is the weirdest food combination you ate? Alexander say because they don't have guts. Okay. That's good, Alexander. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. That was a good one. You broke your foot. What? How you do that? The baddest. Yeah, that was a good one, Una. Oh my goodness. How in the world did you break your foot? What you been doing, Avi? Danita said, have you had grilled peanut butter and jelly like a grilled cheese sandwich? Yeah, I had that too, Danita. That's good. You fell on campus? Oh, bless your heart. You gotta be careful. Nice well, nickname. Oh wow.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I got me some tea. Oh, Jesus. What is this? What the boy is?
In and about and everything. Oh wow, that's terrible. Hey, real Chevy. Being same old DJ. One of my grandmas passed away. Oh, so sorry to hear that, Avi. My condolences to you and your family. Oh, rap, you gonna have a wrap it in the bubble wrap? Hold on, y'all. I gotta see this question. I'm gonna try to oh, I don't know why I decided to do this because I'm not even seeing hardly nothing. Okay. Okay, here go good one, y'all. What is the weirdest date you ever been on? What is the weirdest date you ever been on? What is the weirdest date you ever been on, y'all? I'm getting hungry. Okay, why everybody answer? The weirdest date I've been on, I was sit up on a blind date. It was a long time ago. The dude got out the car. I thought he had grocery basket. I thought he had grocery sacks in his hand, and so I thought he had a grocery bag in each hand. So when he got closer to me, he didn't have no darn grocery bag. That was his hips. It was his hips on each side. He had great big old hips like a woman on each side. So I was thinking he had she's putting the stuff in the refrigerator for Patricia. And I was just like looking like, oh my God, did he turn sideways, y'all? Oh my goodness. Why he do that? Cause then his butt was bigger than a woman butt. I'm just like, what the heck? How you have big old hips and you got a big old butt? No. I was just like, mm-mm. Nice and worried. Danita said date with me and Jesus because I did not have a date. Leisha talking about he went on a date with a girl and her brother. Oh Lord, Leisha. That ain't good. Date with a girl and her brother. He was gonna be her security guard. Yeah, Tisa. He had giant hips like a woman and he turned around sideways, but bigger than mine. I like, God dang. The baddest that can't mess with a man build like me. Who's the baddest, me or you, right? Right. Tylee said a long time ago, dude bought his sister. Not bought his sister on the date with y'all, Tylee. Yeah, that was funny though. That was so funny. I swear I thought that man had a grocery sack in his on each hip until he started getting closer. Yeah, Monica, I was just like, You can't have no going nowhere, no man his hips and his butt and everything bigger than mine. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, they wrong for that.
How she clean.
No name said, DJ, I had a similar date as you, LOL. That's horrible. Hey, Smooth Will. My eyes gone on Smooth Will. He said, guy had big hips. Yep. Yeah, I ain't never been on a date with somebody bought their brother or their sister with them, though. You understand? I went to a prom with my date and my two sisters and my brother. Good Lord, you had a whole you had a whole crowd on the date with you. Tyler said lady hips on a man, not cool. I hope he just shaped like his mama, Tyleen. Like, did you even enjoy yourself? There's a lot of people. Y'all have two people on a date or three people. That's a lot of people on the date. Like, what the heck? Teacher say, how did you enjoy yourself? What was the question? What was the weirdest date you went on? I think that was a question. Oh no, Smooth, no, don't tear up. Oh no, don't be sad for me. How did my date go with Mr. Hips? I didn't go out with him real shit. No, ma'am. I told my friends, I said, come on, y'all, let's get in the car, let's go. It was a family affair, you to I see. Your brothers never went on a date with you, Tisa? Okay, y'all, the next question is, yeah, Tylene, I was like, y'all, let's get in the car and go. We got in the car, go. Thank you, Smooth Will. I'm glad you came on tonight. We just on here doing games and stuff. That's all. It's one of my exes I took out on the city, and her dad was highly religious. Found out we was out in panic attack, so I dropped her off while an ambulance came, and then I met them after at the stretcher. Oh Lord, Avi, that's a whole lot going on for a date. There was a lot going on. What is something you never want to spend money on again? Yep, that's a whole lot. What is something you don't want? That was a second date too. Dang, Avi. What is something that you don't want to spend money on again? What's something you would never spend money on again? Linda said lotto, lottery, right? Lottery. I think I would never spend money on every time exotic dancers. Yeah, I think I say the same thing, Avi. I say the same thing. But a DJ birthday, what?
You almost scared me saying, "Oh, what they want to
Never spend money on my birthday again, but butter.
Okay.
Lula said fish tacos.
Except I bring the stuff out from the back to the front, so when there's no
Did you talk to me, Smooth? Will calling me a hammer. And Miss Lena over there doing something. She'll be back up here. I did at one time for my friend who came from Texas. It was such a waste. Oh yeah, February 7th. No, February 6th, my birthday. My party is the 7th though. Stay. Them said I had asked whose birthday in 2 weeks. Oh, okay. It'll be mine. It'll be mine on the 6th. It'll be mine on the 6th. This Wednesday, Avi. I thought we had said happy birthday to you last week. Whose birthday was last week? That must have been William. I would never spend money on sardines. Now he said she'll never spend money on sardines again. Smooth Will said no, I'm responding to a hello back to one of my okay. There is 6 DJ. Yep. Lottery ticket, Tylene. I'll never spend no more money on. I'm trying to think. What would I never spend no more money on? Shoes. Because I can't wear them when my foot messed up. Lotto Raven said. They nasty. Sardines is good. Barbara said amen. Right? I didn't give you a clap on that one, Barbara. That's a good one. Oh, man. That's a real good one. Good night. I hate sardines. Literally, because I was talking about her comb house. He said her comb house. So, Lisa said, that's right, Barbara. No middle name saying broke me. All right, ladies. Uh-oh. Ladies coming over. Tisa said yes. All right, broke me. There's a lot of them out here, y'all. They say you ever spend money on food that was so bad you just sit there regretting like, oh yeah. Most definitely, Avi. I definitely have spent money on food that was no good. Yep. Ladies, that's some good answers. Raven said, yeah. Raven, you quiet tonight. Why you so quiet? Yep, party on the 7th, Yuna. That's me every time I go to Burger King. I like the Impossible Burger, though. The Impossible Burger good. Just wear it. It's going to be all right, Raven. I'm going to call you tomorrow so we can talk. Would you rather be super good looking with a low IQ or vice versa? Would you rather be super good looking with a low IQ or vice versa? So vice versa means unattractive with a no IQ. I mean with a high IQ. Would you rather be not attractive with a high IQ or super attractive with a low IQ? With me myself, I'd rather be plain Jane with a high IQ. You say neither, Raven. Smooth said people still panicking, buying, waiting for the storm. Supermarkets look like they, yep, they do. Smooth will. Now you said I'm attracted with a high IQ. Me too. Barbara said high IQ. I just said the same thing. I'd rather be average with a high IQ. Unattractive with a high IQ. Cause what good looks gonna do if you dumb as a rock. Leacham said high IQ. Teacher, I agree. Yep. So I'd rather be unattractive with a high IQ. No name said. Yep. Y'all please pray for. Cynthia said me too. Tylene's unattractive with a high IQ. Exactly. You walk around here cute and dumb as a rock. Abe said I would choose better looking with less IQ. Life too painful when you think too much like I do. No middle names at high IQ. Yeah. I'd rather be plain Jane with a high IQ. Linda say dumb and dumber. What, Linda? You want to be dumb and dumber, so you want to be pretty with a low IQ? This is a high IQ. Thank you, Avi. I'd rather have a plain Jane. I'm plain Jane anyway now, so it's okay. Plain Jane. If you had to turn it to food, Una say vice versa. Long as I can make them dollars, I can fix the looks. Right, Una? Go get everything fixed. Just get low IQ. Thank you, Raven. Right one. Monica said right one. T said DJ, you are not plain Jane. You way too cute for that. I'm plain Jane. I always have been. But it's okay, y'all. Okay, I just had a good one, y'all. What did I do? If you can turn yourself into food, which food would you turn yourself into? I'm already telling y'all. Everybody know me. I already know what I'm gonna turn myself into. I turn myself into a French fries. Ooh, Lee just had a cucumber. Now he said she'd turn to a pizza. Uh-oh. Raven said chocolate. I would be French fries. I love fries, y'all. Raven said chocolate. Ava said corn dog or banana. I can't explain. Okay. Okay. It's like a cucumber. Alexander say, DJ, you have the beautiful, flawless skin tone. Oh, thank you, Alexander. Nice, had a little piece of. Tylene said popcorn. We love. Elephant said, hello, Miss. Hey, Miss Lena doing something. She'll be up here in a minute. Lula said she'll turn herself into some ribs. Cynthia said German chocolate cake. No middle name said ribeye steak. Linda said cake, pies, cookies. I'm greedy. LOL. I see. Smooth Will said I heard something interesting online yesterday. Velvet. We love elephants. Said I'll be a stack of pancakes. Barbara said chicken. What was that? Smooth Will. Y'all be fries, y'all. I love fries. I'm surprised David didn't say chicken because he eat chicken every day. Ooh. Yeah, I would definitely be French fries, y'all. Judge. We love elephants. So we love elephants. I'm Karen. Hey, Karen. Karen Martin. Okay, that's your. Oh, okay. Now I know who you is. So when I see your name, I know to call you Karen. Okay, Karen. Yuna, you said peaches? Yuna said she'll be a peach. Oh boy. What did Tisa say she'll be? What kind of food? No middle name. Say fries are good. I prefer crinkle fries. We love. Karen said pancakes. That sound good, Karen. I think granted would be chicken and turkey and dressing. Smooth will say in a burning building, you can only save one person. Who are you saving? Your mother or your child? Ooh, smooth will. Oh Lord. Monica said pizza. Nice, I love crinkle cut fries. Oh, wow, smooth will. See, I don't have no child, so that's an easy one for me. I'm saving my mama. That's a hard one though. That's a real hard one. Tisa said both. Thank you, Shirley. Linda said they better hold each other and jump. Naya said both. Cody said I feel bad about your eye patch. Thank you, Cody. Yeah, that's a good one. Say you can only say one, y'all. He said you can only say one. Ava said risk myself for both. Legion said my child, my mother would tell me to. Yeah, I think most mothers would tell their person to say their child. Cause they've been around a long time. Thank you, Cody. Appreciate you. Yeah, he said you can only answer one. But I don't have no children, so I said Ava said his mom would say the same thing. So I have to say my mama. Cause it's gonna be me or her. Now if it's and now the question say me or her, I would save her. I would save her and leave me there. You say your husband? Too old to adopt now, Ava. And adoption is high as heck. I tried years ago when I was married, we was gonna adopt. It was way on up there in the thousands and thousands to adopt. If you could charge $100,000 for a service only you can provide, what would that service be? If you could charge $100,000 for a service you could only provide, what would that service be? I don't know if I want to answer that. You charge $100,000, what would that service be? I do need you go. I just knew you were gonna say that. Abe said, "If you good, night is if you good, might as well get paid for it." Oh my god! Yeah, if you had to, oh Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Welcome back to Badges. Tylene say playing classical piano. Oh wow, Tylene, that's a good one. Now you say babysitting. Oh my gosh. Got me over here turning all kind of reds. Oh my gosh. You don't know what I'm thinking, Linda. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, that's, oh my goodness. Anybody else say? I'm gonna say if I could charge $100,000. Uh, oh my God. The man say, who else? Who else? I sure am blushing. I am blushing, Tisa. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me answer that. Okay, Tisa, what's your $100,000 you charge? Oh Lord. Okay, y'all. Let me see. I would charge. Let's see. What would mine be? Oh, what you talking about, Amy? What is that? Thank you, Smooth Will, for the compliment. Let me see. Hmm. I'm gonna say decorating. I'm gonna say decorating, keep it low key. I said period. I'm gonna handle that business, bro. Yep. I guess everybody not answering it. I thought a whole lot of people answer, but they ain't answering that one. Okay, Una. If colors had sense, which one would smell the worst? And I'm gonna say, if color had sense, which would smell the worst? I think would be. I think black. No, I take that back. I think white, brown. I think brown will smell the worst. Chevy. Maybe never did. Here it's supposed to fit. Brown. Phil. Lisa say Phil. Brown. And yeah, I think, yep. Everybody say brown. The baddest say white. Yeah. I'll eat me a peanut butter sandwich. Baddest say what, guys? Brown is vanilla. Tylene said white. Guzman. Hello, Guzman. How are you doing? Now you say velvet. You back, Patricia? Welcome back. The question was, if you could smell a color, which one would smell the worst? No middle name say gray. Yeah, I said brown would smell the worst. I wish we was on the Zoom for this one, which Ava say, yeah, I say brown too. Patricia say brown. Like everybody say brown. Gray is a great answer. Yep. Guzman say hello. Hello, Guzman. How are you doing? Linda say, you a Miss Linda. Cynthia say brown. It's like it must be cold everywhere, y'all. Except in Florida. The baddest say y'all is typecast and brown and I don't like it. They doing that cause of smell, Nia. I mean Nia. I mean the baddest. Patricia say yes. Okay, here you go. I don't know about this question, but here we go. If you could rename me, what would you choose and why? If you could give me a new name, what would you give me and why? I don't know about this one, but we're gonna see what the answers is. If you can give me a name and why, what name will you give me and why? You know, Ava, I ain't thinking about you. No, not yet, Chev. It's not snowing. It's supposed to start tomorrow. The baddest say, oh, you're so crazy, Ava. Not hardly. Okay, y'all, if y'all could rename me, what would you get? Oh, Leach say God's gift. Thank you. Patricia says sunshine because you're so happy. Thank you, Patricia. Parents say friendly. Thank you. Cynthia said beautiful, happy lady. Tisa said Sasha Furious. The baddest said Texas Hottie. You didn't call me Brown, Una. Naya said I wouldn't name you beautiful DJ because you are gorgeous. Thank you, Naya. No middle name say lovely lady because you have a lovely personality. Thank y'all. Al, what you do? What? You are lively. Thank you, Tylene. Thank you, Raven said Angel. What? What you call me that for, Una? Una must not heard the question. She must be on another question, y'all. Better say, I would name the brown sugar like the D'Angelo song. Guzman say Miss Fabulous. Yeah, I think Una must be on the color, still on the color smell. You call me Miss Ground Turkey? Real Chef said cupcake because you so sweet. Oh, y'all so sweet. Y'all just made my night. That's cool. Thank y'all. I do appreciate your name. Brown sugar, babe. Yeah, because I tell everybody I'm brown, real dark skinned. So that's a good one, brown sugar, babe. I extra DJ, very good looking. I rename you Elsa. Elsa like the princess. Oh, thank you, Avi. Yep. Brown sugar, babe. Hey, Becky. Yeah, Miss Lena's okay. She's over there trying to get the refrigerated stuff done because she was getting the stuff out the garage. So we'll have to open that cold garage door tomorrow. Yep.
Tell them it's a hard job.
She coming. She'll be back over there. Yep. Brown sugar, babe.
It's not no easy job, y'all. It's a hard one. A real hard one. So it's taking a lot of work to get this done.
You're kind of a fun one, y'all. Maybe y'all have fun answers. What is the worst thing you can use in place of toilet paper? I say corn shucks. Hey Thurman. Hey North Carolina checking in. Batty says sandpaper. Una says shrub because you're so sweet. Oh, thank you, Una. Raven said newspaper. Leecha, Leecha. He said his left. He said his left head. Ew. Ew. Paper bag. Ew. All of those is gross, y'all. Newspaper hard. Your butt gonna be all cut up. What is the worst thing you can use besides for toilet paper? Patricia say paper towel, paper bag. Cynthia say brown paper bag. I say corn shucks. Guzman say wood sticks. Oh Lord, you'll be all cut up. Tally say face cloth. Now said rocks. Monica said I wish we could be there to help this lady. Yeah, it would be nice. No middle name says sheet of typing paper. Leecha Long say bad weave, y'all. Tisa said steel wood. Oh, come on, y'all. Not steel wood. He said bad weave. Ellie Faith. Ava said diamond ring. Who gonna clean it? What? Kitchen. Linda says kitchen scraper. Oh yeah, you might well forget it. You're gonna be going to emergency after that, Linda. Thank you, Raven. Oh, sugar is okay. Short for sugar. Yeah, that was a good one. The bad said bad weave is frying me. LOL. I know, right? Who gonna wipe the behind with a bad weave? It's too funny. Too funny, y'all. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm. It's still wood. Oh my gosh. You gonna definitely be at the hospital. Cause all you gonna be cut open. Mm-mm. Everything gonna be cut open. Aluminum fall. Oh Lord. Yes, no middle name. That's some crazy stuff right there. You'll be all scratched, cut, and everything else. Oh my God, not aluminum foil. I know aluminum foil is crazy. What's the most useless? Avi said, I appreciate y'all so much for being yourselves and being fun. I didn't have anything take my mind off stuff for a while, but y'all tonight helping me laugh. We're glad, Ava, we could take your name off of there. Raven said, coffee filters are better. I won't even try that one either. Una said, Lord, y'all come up with some crazy names. Yep, that's to wipe you behind with, Una. Mm-mm. If you had to start a rumor for against somebody that you didn't like, what would the rumor be? Uh-oh. What's going on with Granny's phone? Oh, okay. You had to start a rumor against somebody, you say sandpaper, right? If you had to start a rumor against somebody you didn't like, hey Tinkerbell, I'ma say, did y'all know she only had 3 toes and she got 7 toes on the right foot? She got 7 toes on her left foot. She got 3. That'd be the rumor I start. How you doing, Tinkerbell? Patricia say home record. Couldn't do brother could cut it like that. Leecha said, I like you when I don't. Oh Lord. Guzman said a prego. Oh Lord, he talking about that prego. Oh Lord. What rumor would you tell your enemy, your worst enemy that mess with you all the time? What rumor would you start about them? And I say I would tell them they had 3 toes on their left foot and 7 on their right. Raven said cheating. You're right. Cheating. Y'all know she cheating on her husband, her wife. Tisa said that they was a cross dresser. Oh Lord, Tisa. Hey, Levin. Linda say 1 inch below. Uh-oh, Linda. You said he'll habitual liar, Avi. Hey, Levin. Oh my God, now 1 inch. Oh Lord, nice. Leech Long said he'll say he pregnant. He pregnant, not she pregnant. He pregnant. Talisa, I would say that person ended someone's life. Oh Lord, y'all come us good. Rachel said they stink and they got bad credit. He said he pregnant. Lord have mercy. And who else said it? Prego. Oh my gosh. No middle name said They had an affair with my husband and with my female cousin. That's a good one, though, that middle name. Oh my gosh, that's a good one too. Yaakov, that was a good one. Answers on that one, boy. Raven said bad in bed. Y'all got me laughing like crazy. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Tinkerbell said tomorrow night's supposed to be a snowstorm blizzard. Get struggles in the winter. I like summer better because I will go outside more and more comfortable with. Yeah, I know Tinkerbell. Like most of the United States getting bad weather. Yeah, that was a good one. Y'all told some good ones on that. That was a real good answers on that one. Hold on, y'all. That'll get another good question. You know, say that she messing around with her cousin. Oh Lord, not mess with her own cousin. Oh Lord. Oh my gosh, y'all is crazy. What is the most useless gift that somebody gave y'all? What is the most useless gift you ever got? I know, Patricia, it is funny. If I heard, yeah, you said, I heard through the grapevine that so and so, so and so. Yep. A Raven said a book. I think the most useless gift I ever got was I'm trying to think. Tisa said a book. Coco said he's a registered sex offender. That's a good one too, Coco. Makeup mostly, Tinkerbell. Let me see. What? That's the worst gift you ever got. That's a good one, Coco. Wait, not the book slammed. I love reading. I'm gonna say the worst gift I ever got was somebody gave me a bottle of perfume from 2 bottles of perfume from the Dollar Tree. They just had a bicycle with no tires. Oh yeah, that's a bad gift right there. Somebody gave me 2 bottles of Dollar Tree perfume. Rochelle said gift card to a camping store. I'm black. I don't sleep outside. That's a good one, Rochelle. Amy said a pink hoodie. I still wore it, but it was so okay. Said to say cheap wooden plaque from the Dollar Tree. Patricia said piggy bank. Snowman. Raven said cheap perfume is like, yep, Raven, that was some mess right there. Rochelle, that was funny. The bad said Rochelle, LOL real. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, yeah. I was just like, mm-mm. And then had the nerve, she had the nerve to call me, you like that perfume? Then what do you say? Come on. No, we don't do camping, Avi. No, sir. The baddest I don't get bad gifts. Everyone knows the bad is really well. But all right now. No, don't do no camping. No camping outside. Yep, that's right. The baddest. No, we don't like all that camping outside. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Well, and with all them hard movies and stuff, who the first one outside to get it? Always the black people. So no. Coco said suntan lotion, Coco. Because I love camping, glamming in a cabin. Oh, okay, Avi. Monica said she like camping, glamming in a cabin. Now I wouldn't mind doing the cabin, but I can't be outside. No, with bugs and mosquitoes and bears and wolves and all that. No. Baddest that's why black people don't be main characters in scary movies because we don't do that right. Hey, Sahab. How you doing? No, no, no. I don't want to. Yeah, that is something. You give somebody suntan lotion. Yeah, Coco, you inside someplace. Now I can camp outside in the RV, but not outside in no tent. No, no. Mm-mm. A bear, a wolves can tear up a tent. No. No, no, no. In an RV or a cabin. Yeah, Monica, not outside. Abe said, not everyone black or brown hears a noise. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me call everyone I know and check on this spot out. Put it on sale. Hey, Sahab. Thank you for the hearts. Coco said, not a tent, right, Coco? Ain't doing no tent now. Mm-mm. We ain't doing no tent. No, no, no. Bad say, look for volunteers. Do be like, yes, bugs, yay, barrel. No. No, no, no. Hey, Coco, you gonna be home? You gonna be off tomorrow at home? If you do, let us know so we can do a Zoom call. We ain't did it now in a long, 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 long time. You know what's called not on here today, Miss T. I seen pretty classy lady come on. Miss T ain't on. Give me a peanut butter sandwich. Yep, Naya, you right. We don't mix. Okay. Maybe we'll do a Zoom call tomorrow. We haven't did it now in months. It's time for us to do a Zoom call, y'all. Monica said bugs, birds, and moose. Oh yeah, y'all got moose where y'all is. You know, I hate the men that went camping 3 times, never saw a black person, right? Okay, that'd be cool. Coco. She trying to get that stuff together, Patricia. So she don't have to go out in the garage all these days. It's cold. That garage be cold like you outside. But we trying not to open that garage door. Yeah, we're gonna do a Zoom call. Yay. Yep. So anybody want to join the Zoom call, they have to email me so I can send them the link. Email Granny. Tinkerbell. So I hope that will stay safe for the winter storm. Oh yeah. Mini dating show for you. We doing it tomorrow, the baddest. What time of everybody want to have it? The Zoom call tomorrow. What's good for everybody? You said hold up, Bleacher? Same. Like it says, their hair have to be cute. Cause your hair, the baddest. What? $5 p.m. for you, Raven. We usually do it earlier than that, in case Granny go live. We usually do it about 3. Really too much of nothing. I've laid down and went to sleep for a long time. Wasn't feeling good. Oh, you had a birthday get together to go to? Okay. Yeah, we probably about 3. Probably be best for everybody time. But some areas it'd be 4 o'clock. Like where you are, Raven and Tisa, it'd be 4. So anybody want to join the Zoom call tomorrow? Start all the regulars. Y'all email Miss Lena so I can send y'all the link. Trying to get it set up by 3, Avy. She's doing the refrigerator, trying to put the stuff in the refrigerator out the freezer from outside. So she'll have to open the door, Tinkerbell. Yeah, my time. No middle name. What do I need to do to join the Zoom call? Yeah, I got your number, so I'll text you the link when Coco send it to me. Yeah. At 3 my time, our time, and 4 y'all time. Okay, y'all ready for a new question? Have you ever ate something that fell on the floor? Have you ever eaten something that fell on the floor? Hey, Marshmallow, how you doing? Yeah, I send you the link with no middle name. Have you ever ate something that fell on the floor? Lena said, of course. Ava said, yes, a lot of stuff. Hey, love for all. How you doing? Tinkerbell said, I had one once at school. I have. Leach Malone said 5-second rule. Tisa said yes. Patricia said yes, ma'am. Yes, I rinsed it off. You did when you were younger, Naya? No middle name said yes in my house. Love all. Yes, I definitely ate something off the floor, but I'm doing okay today, right? And Erlyn say, do you believe that we only fall in love once? To that question, I only been in love once, so I don't know if it's possible to fall in love once, because I've only been in love one time my whole life. I tell that story all the time, y'all. Tylene said yes, if it was quick. Abe said it's a question you ask when the daughter of the queen wants to marry a prince. I eat fried chicken off the floor of flesh if I pay for it. Okay. My middle name said I heard. Tisa said wrench around and wrench it off. Oh no, she ain't saying time to say country, wrench around and wrench it off. Patricia said yes. I looked around, ate, see who was watching. Linda said, who DJ? There you go, Linda. Love Falls said, I might be weird, but I don't believe in being in love. LOL, I just love. Okay, love for all. Raven said, I was in love once. He was a good man. That's awesome, Raven. I don't know. Can you be twice, y'all? Anybody got an answer? Can you be in love twice? 3 times, 4 times, 5 times? I don't know. I only been one time, and that's when I got old. The baddest said I was in love too, 100%. Tisa said he was a good man. Savannah. Oh, you been in love 6 times, the baddest? Golly, girl. No middle names. I heard that he had mad dirt and dirt didn't hurt. We made a dirt. Tinkerbell said, I don't know. I think only one time with my neighbor. Nice. Who that, Clarence? Avis said you could be in love multiple times because if you're not, you think everybody the same. No, everybody's unique and different. Love for all said, if you can love more than once, I guess you can be in love more than once. Legion said yes because God can move you. Yep. But I only been in love once, y'all. One time. I'm talking about in love, not love somebody or like somebody. Patricia said I was in love once. And the baddest I'm young and turned. So fall in love at least twice a year. You a mess. You said no ma'am, never. Tisa said, Lunch, I think you can love the one then once, different time, different seasons. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, y'all, because like I said, it took me to almost 60 years old to fall in love with somebody. So I don't know. I never, all that many years, I never was in love. So I don't know. Thesis, you were never in love? Leisha says some people are in your life for a season. So I hope when you're in love with somebody, they will be in there longer than a season. Hopefully. And the baddest say they love me. What can I say? Night said, only man you ever loved, it was Mars Chestnut. You talking about your mama? Let us say, go get your man, DJ. You a mess. Eunice said, that's why I have a dog. Tisa said, it takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody. Oh, Tisa. Y'all remember that song? Love don't love nobody. Abe said, pop the balloon or find love. Yeah, but yours passed, Raven, so that's understandable. I was in love once and fool in love once. I was a fool in like a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. A lot in like. A lot. So I don't know if it's a good thing or not, y'all, because in like, being like with somebody, like really like them. There's people that I really liked. Like my first ex-husband, my second ex-husband. I just married them from low self-esteem. That was it. Because neither one of them I should have married in the first place, but I did. Coco said I could fall in love with Ivan's elbow. I know, Coco. Yep. Sometimes you just be a fool because you thinking. Cause well, me my situation marrying. She said tee hee hee, was cause I was thinking nobody else wasn't gonna ask me. So both times I said yes. Yeah, we do learn from our mistake. Love for all. Yes, we do. I'm not gonna lie. Love is thrown around so much. It's like whatever I think is so deeper than that. Cause both of my first husband in my last, I shouldn't have married. No way, no how. You know, say 3 times to me, and I'm not involved with anyone. Hindsight. Yeah, and we sometimes as women we let men treat us any kind of way because we want to be just be adored or something, and they put on their pretense, and there we go. Linda said, let's all just have a pity party, LOL. Lisa said that song was amazing, Raven. I'll send you the link. Little Beth said she enjoying her peace being single. Yeah, I can see that too, Lavette. Abe said, can I ask a question for women who regret being married? Was it rushing into things or what was it? Mine was rushed, Abe, because the first one was 3 months. I said I do. The second was 6 months. I said I do. Love, I've been with my husband almost 30 years. I don't think I would ever marry again if something happened. Yeah, that's a long time, love for all. If you're an older person, I can see that. Yeah, that is. You, of course, when you teenagers and little girls and stuff, you think you gonna meet that Prince Charming and he's gonna sweep you off your feet and ride away in that white horse. gonna ride. Sometimes it don't happen like that. Ooh, my goodness. Sorry, y'all, the pain shot through my head. So, yeah, that was a good question. That was some good answers, though, to that question. That was some good answers, y'all. Oh, congratulations, Cynthia, 30 years. Linda, you right, you end up with 6 kids. Wow. Monica said we have been told as little girls, yes. Yeah, you want to grow up and find the prince, the king, the prince, or whatever. Yeah, I just think it's sad when you by yourself and you don't have nobody. And I know some women don't care that they don't have anybody. They say their life is a whole lot better without. But as you grow older, it seems like everybody ought to want that companionship. Everybody ought to not want to live in an empty house by themselves. You end up with the Three Stooges, Linda. I understand that one. I understand that one too, Linda, because Lord knows I done had a whole bunch of stooges. Not married, dating, just stooges after stooges, honey. Stooges after stooges. Coco said, I would love to be in love, but not enough to settle for just anyone. Right, Coco? That's true. And unfortunately, hey, Tammy. And that's true because unfortunately, right now, most men you meet on these dating sites and stuff, majority of them looking for somebody to take care of them, or they looking for friends with benefits, or they looking for one night stands. So, are they looking for a certain type of woman, a certain type, and so a lot of that it leaves you out. Abe said, DJ, so many girls my age don't date because of their own expectation. Now I think that, and they but really reality will catch soon. Once I leave the house on my motorcycle, see it is turning upside down. Oh wow. Yeah, that is true. Heavy. The bad say heavy on a certain type, DJ. Oh yeah, a lot of these guys they want this perfect woman, you know. Coco say I'm not looking for love, but if it finds me, I'm not opposed to it. I know Coco, right? Being in love with somebody can be a good thing. It also could be a bad thing. So just never know. But you will hope that people that do fall in love with their person, hopefully they have good outcomes. Cause that would be awesome. Have a good outcome. Love falls. Women these days are disappointing. The generational has totally shifted to the generation has totally shifted for the worse. Yep. And it's sad because there's so many older men in their 50s and 60s, even early 70s are looking for somebody to take care of them or help take care of themselves. Yeah, that's right, Avi. That's so true. Yep, that's right. Not all women. Yeah, Patricia. So true. Don't be nobody don't flow man. Coco said I have been solo for so long. I don't even know if I can give my independence in solitude. Yeah, 'cause that's a lot, Coco. I met so many women that say I don't want kids or to cook. I want to run the house. I'm sorry, but it's sad. Yep, all of it's sad nowadays. It's like I know so many females that want to be in relationships, want to be married, don't want to spend their 60s and 70s by themselves. And but what's left out here is it's kind of ridiculous. What's left out here, and the sad part is, y'all. I went on a dating site back in January last year or something, January, February last year. And let me tell y'all, the same dudes was on there from 4 years ago. Same exact dudes was on there. Same exact dudes asking you for your phone number. So I just called them up just to see. And I said, "Oh, do you remember you talked to me before?" Mm-mm. Did I talk to you? I'll be like, dang, I'm that unforgettable. Then I would say, I don't talk to him no way because I was like, how in the world you still on the dating site 4 years later, 5 years later? What's up with that? No, you in your 50s and 60s. It's like, come on now. Abe said people don't want to be partners, they want to be leaders. Yeah, like how you just posted up on date site and don't remember you to talk to somebody. Linda says, sad we worry about the men being with another woman now. Adams being with a man. Sad. Yep. You right, Linda. A lot of down low out here. Avi said, DJ, you just too naturally yourself and hold a beautiful energy. Don't let people leech off of you, of leech off of you. I don't, Avi. Hey, Kanisha. Yes, less Lord, cause a lot of them so down low. You don't even know. And you marrying men or dating men and stuff. And you don't even know these men they're not even telling you that they've been molested as kids. And they want to be women and men at the same time, so they don't tell these women. It's just messed up, Kanisha. Yeah, dating used to not be so hard in the 80s and the 90s. But after the 2000 came around, Avi, dating is horrible. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. And it's messed up because you don't want to be by yourself. You don't want to grow old by yourself in a lot of situations and stuff. But it's just hard what's out there. Men be with a woman and cheat. But y'all know, I think the saddest thing is all when a man have a good woman right in front of their face. Good woman. Good woman. But for some reason, that good woman, they let it slide on through. You watching the SpongeBob movie, Kanisha? Yeah, they is love for all nowadays. And say bad enough they want your daughter, but your son come out now. Yep. Now every man is not a cheater. Every man is not a cheater. I know plenty of men ain't never cheated on their wives. Very good husbands, y'all. I have some friends have very, very good husbands. And right now, it seems like the women took up The women cheating just as hard as the men cheating. You will never cheat from the inside. Yeah. I haven't ever cheated on anybody I've dated or been married with. But Lord knows I have been cheated on a lot. A lot, a lot. And I don't do seconds chances when you cheat. Then they say true, they say 99.9 a cheater. No, I don't think it's that high, Linda. They said I got sisters that I crashed if anyone cheated. Yeah, I have never cheated on anybody. Have I wanted to cheat on them when they cheat on me? Get even? Sometimes I have, but I hadn't did it. It's not 99%. It's not no 99% people cheat on their spouses. Because like I said, I know a whole lot of people that have never cheated on their husband or their wives and cheated on each other. So I don't think that's true. But they do cheat though, but I don't think it's that high. What T said. So here I say amen. I know too many people that's happily married. I mean happily married. You know, say, would anyone like some oxtails and rice or chicken Alfredo? Oh, yes. Oh, you did make the chicken Alfredo, Una? That's what I wanted. Some chicken and shrimp Alfredo so bad. Is it called cheating if they look at somebody too long, Linda? I don't know what y'all think, everybody in the chat. Y'all think that's cheating if somebody look at somebody too long?
Let's see now.
Definitely want a plate. I'm just looking for a woman who loves God, loves herself and her family, just has self-discipline, self-respect with their own standards. That's good. That's good. That's somebody good to look for, Ava. Somebody good to look for. Looking at somebody that's cheating, in your opinion, Avi? I don't know. I'm iffy on that one. Because sometimes I look at a man and I don't think it's cheating if I'm looking at him like, I'm with somebody else and I'm going like, ooh-wee. Yes, disrespectful, Tylene. Yes, disrespectful. You look too long. But just the glance at somebody like, mm-mm. Cause I've hey Tab. Cause I've been in relationships where I be somewhere and I know the men tight, and I said, look, they're look at that over there, and he looking, we going about our business. But if I say no, I don't think it's cheating, but it's disrespectful depending on how you looking. Now, if you stop, turn all the way around and look, yeah, that's a whole nother situation. The baddie said, my man looking at another girl, he can't be my man. I personally usually try and avoid eye contact with men. Ava said, feels if not disrespectful because its own online image was in person as rude. Relax, relax. Did you make it home, Tab? Yeah, it is, Patricia, the way they look at them. They had their mouth all like they drooling and stuff. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. Let's say my intuition was always right. That's why I prefer to be singing and enjoy my peace until. Yeah, that's good, Olivette. You know that you have that. But me, mm-mm. I would love to find somebody. I want somebody to hold me at night and love on me and just think I'm the most beautiful thing in the whole world and only see me and nobody else. Now you say, yeah, I want a wandering eye. Oh, okay. Just make sure you leave for the sleep start coming, Tab. Yeah, she was so kind. She bought Granny some her cooking oil and dish detergent over today, and that was a blessing. Thank you, love for all. And I agree, I do. I do deserve someone to love. You too, until you find out he said it's over. Yeah, that's hard, Levette. When a man tell you that, yeah, it's very hard. Abe said DJ deserves so much better than some playboys. I got 10 cousins. I line up with you. They probably too young for me, Avi. Yep, you do, especially y'all. Especially if y'all sick and stuff. I mean, and you in pain at night, you laying in the bed by yourself. You want somebody there to hug you, to hold you. You in pain, say it's okay, and just hold you, love on you, be praying for you while you in pain. I don't do young men, Avi. Yeah, that was her, Linda. Tab, the same one that came over. Yeah, that was so sweet of her. I was in the bed when she came for a long time, then I got up and came here. Yep. Definitely had to invite her to my birthday party. I already invited Coco to my birthday party. Gonna be a sports themed birthday party, y'all. So everybody wear a sports attire. And I know most people gonna come in this darn Dallas Cowboy mess on. I'm at my 49ers on. I mean, everybody had their own choice, love for all. But I would love when I'm in pain or something. I want to be, yeah, I want to be held and stuff. Abe said DJ want to go and pop the balloon to find love. No. You know, say as long as there's no touching, I know when I was married, I still looked folks and he did too. Yep. No, it's not too late, Linda. It's not. DJ, something age don't matter if there is mature. I don't want no 20-year-old raving, 30-year-old, 40-year-old. No. I want somebody close to my own age. But I know men prefer women that's younger than them a lot of the time. So that's why a lot of time women our age get kicked to the back. What's the lowest age I would date, love for all? Probably 58, 57, 58. That's the lowest I'll go. I'm going to be 64. I don't want to go no lower than that. Probably 58, 59 maybe. I remember one time I went, when I first got my divorce in 2009, this little boy, I think he was 26, begged me to go on a date with him. Lord, worst thing I ever did, y'all, because I think at that time I was, how was it? I was 47, I think. Yeah, Linda. I think I was 47 when I got my divorce. And this guy just like, please, 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 let me show you I'm mature. And he was like 25, y'all. And I'm just like, okay, we can go on a date. Lord have mercy, worst date ever in my life. I don't want no younger men because a lot of them looking for you to take care of 'em. Not all of them, but it's a lot of them is. Yeah, yeah. It's okay. You generally looking for a younger, you looking for a younger, a older woman, and you not waiting for her to take care of you, looking for a sugar daddy or cougar and all that. No. Mm-mm. But that was the worst. That was one of the worst dates I ever went on, y'all. When I went with the 24-year-old, Lord have mercy, I think he was 25. 25 or 26. Oh my God. He came to the door, he said, and I said, dude, you gotta put your pants up. Mm-mm. Then we got in the car. Lord, I almost jumped out the seat because he put the bass on. Boom, boom. I said, oh Lord have mercy, Jesus. Did he just put this bass on? I said, dude, you gotta turn that down. That's too loud. Then he put the rap on all the cussing. I said, dude, you gotta turn that rap down. I don't want to hear all that. All right, Diona, thank you for coming on. Then, oh Lord, he had the bass on loud, y'all. Boom, boom, boom. Like, dude, will you please turn the bass down? Oh my goodness. Then I said we got to the restaurant and stuff. I'm asking him stuff. I don't know who that is. And I'm talking to him. I don't know nothing about that. And I'm scratching my head like, why did I come on here? Why did I come on here? Go with this dude. Mine too, low. Love for all. I was 47, Patricia. The dude was 25, 26. Because he kept begging me. So I said, okay, let me go and go. Worst date ever in life of all my years dating. Worst, the worst, the worst. Oh my goodness. We sit there every time I ask him, what's trying to make conversation. I don't know nothing what you talking about. Yeah, and I'm just like, okay, never again. I was so glad y'all get home from that date. We end up being we end up being quiet most of the day because we had nothing to come. We had nothing to talk about. We had nothing to talk about. Nothing. He want to talk about rappers. I don't know nothing about no rap. Don't know no rappers. So I don't even want to talk about no rap. I don't know no rap. I don't know no rap music. He was trying to ask me have heard so and so. No, I ain't heard no rap song. I don't know nothing about nothing you talking about. He ain't know nothing about what I was talking about. So I'm like, nope, never again, y'all. Never again will I go out with a with somebody way young, like in their 20s. Love Falls, I wouldn't even want my kids dating someone like him, right? Love Falls, no, dude. Mm-mm. Love you, Una. Just as crazy as he can be. I'm just Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about this old man though. Came to meet me one day. I know Monica. This old man came to meet me. He was 68, I believe he was, but he had a 3-year old. He was 68, he had a 3-year old by a 20-year old. Look, the 3-year old, all the nieces and nephews was way older than she was. So he said the little girl was bad, y'all. When I said the little girl was bad, she was bad. He let her have a way. Because he had cussed as a little girl. So he came to the house, y'all. And that experience changed my mind. He came to the house, y'all. And he said, okay, I'm coming so you can meet my baby. I said, okay. I think this little bad little old girl. Yeah, he came to the house. All I heard outside was boom, 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 boom. I said, what car is that in front of the house? I looked outside. Lord, he was in one of them Crown Victorias with the high wheels. I said, maybe he and his son or grandson car or something. Y'all, he got out, came to the door, and knocked on the door over the door. Lord, he was sagging over down to his knees. I said, dude, why is you sagging down to your knees? This dude 6 to 7 years old, y'all. I said, dude, you can't come into my house until you pull your pants up. Ain't no way you coming in my house and you pull your pants up. He tried to pull them up, they were falling. They were falling down, so he came in and stuff. He tied. He tried. I think he went back to the car, got a piece of rope or something, tied his pants. So it was sad. And he came. Lord have mercy, y'all. Then he started talking. Oh, why he opened this? Then he had this do rag on, y'all, with these braids going back, like the young boys with the braids going back, and the do rag on. And I'm just like, oh Lord, this is getting bad to worse. Y'all, when he opened up his mouth, this food had gold teeth all the way across the front, all across, all the way across the, the the bottom part of his teeth, y'all. I was just like, and I was there looking at him like, then I asked him, I said, I hope them some fully and gold teeth. He said, no, these my permanent teeth. Y'all, before I knew it, I just said, why? Why would you put all the gold teeth in your mouth like that? Why? Well, I said, no wonder why you mess with 20-year-old girls. You walk around here thinking you 20. Dude, you 67. So the little girl said, Daddy, I want to go see the house. And he said, no, you can't go to see the house. I want to go see the house. I said, you is not going to go see the house. I wasn't getting that close, Monica. And I said, you're not going to. Then the little girl shot off to the back of the house, y'all. He said, let me go. I said, no, you ain't going through my house. I go myself. Rochelle said he was an AARP thug. Yes. Yes, he was. Y'all. So he, little girl ran back to his back. I said, I go get it. No, I go get it. It's my house. Y'all, I got that little girl out. What? I took my head out, pieced the crap out of her. I said, get your little butt in there. Go in there and sit down and don't you move. Do I make myself clear? She's like, yeah. I say, yeah. You don't talk to a grown people say, yeah. What are you supposed to say? I don't know. I said, you better say yes. I pieced the harder. Little girl came here and sit down on that couch out. He said, see, I told you she was good. Look how she came back in here and sit down. I want to say, fool, is you out of your darn star made in mind? I saw her say, hell, I just pieced the hell out. She, look, went in and sit there, y'all. He talked a little bit more. Look like, oh, Lord. He talked a little bit more. I said, okay, well, I don't know. Oh, I gotta go to I said, well, I gotta go to work in the morning because I did. I said, I gotta go to work in the morning. So I said, I gotta get up, go to work in the morning. He said, okay. Now she did have a choice, Patricia. Rochelle said, that's how kids come out when they got a granddad as a daddy, right? And I said, we got in the car. He called me, I guess he got up the road. Oh, I really like what I see, and I really want us to date. I said, no. You two have a wonderful, nice, carefree. I said, no, we're not finna date. He said, well, I really like what I see. I really want you. No, 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 we're not finna date. I said, first of all, I ain't looking for nobody that's 67 thinking they 27. Second of all, I said, that girl get 10 years old, she'll be stealing all your during Social Security, disability, and all your retirement checks and pension and stuff. She gonna steal you blind. If you look with desire, yes, but just admiring, no. Is exactly Coco. Monica said when she turns 13, when she turn 18, she gonna put her old pops in the nursing home. Yeah, yes she is, Monica. Little girl bad. Oh my God. Yeah, I couldn't. I told him no. We not finna be no match. He was. And I didn't want to get close to him because I keep people saying people with gold teeth, their breath smell horrible. So I wasn't even trying to go up to where he was at all. Mm-mm. But yeah, that was crazy. I couldn't even believe this man got a Crown Victoria with them 22s on it. Basing and had a nerve coming here with a darn pen sagging. Yep. I said, you definitely can't come in my house with them pants sagging. No, no, no. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Child. Yeah, love all that was crazy. Mm-mm. And I told him, I said, no, you need to go and get you a 20-some year old because that's what you like anyway. I said, I'm too close to your age. I said, I was in my 50s then, but I'm like, nope. Yeah, with a darn 3-year-old. Y'all need to do a TikTok story time, blind date stories. Oh yeah, Monica, I got some stories to tell on blind dates. Lord knows I do. Whole lot of them. Crazy blind dates. But you know, when you put yourself out there on the dating sites and stuff, you meet dudes. Lord have mercy. I done been on some woozes, some woozes. And the ones that cheap, you hate going on a date with dudes that cheap, that don't even want to give the waitress a tip. Like one dude told me out of the day. He told me, hey. I said, what? He said, he was trying to whisper because the other tables close. He said, hey, can you not spend no more than, and then he said, can you kind of not spend no more than $9 if you can? I said, spend no more than $9. Why can't spend no more than $9? Whisper back to him. He gonna tell me I only got $21. I said, you only got $21. I'm like, yes, so can you kind of go under $9 if you can? I'm like, what? Go under $9? I was like, oh Lord, have this man just took me on a date talking he don't have enough for $9. But she said, I would have whispered back in his ear, can you take me home? I know, right, Rochelle? But I was sitting there, I was like, okay, so we had to drive a piece. So I just wanted to relax before we got back in the car and drive a piece back to bring me home. So anyway, so I told the waitress came. I just told the waitress, I said, can I have a plate of lettuce and a glass of water? I said, can you put a couple of tomatoes on there? I said, can you tell me how much that gonna be with some dressing? Y'all, the lady came back. She said they said it'll be $4 or something. I said, can I have that then in a glass of water? He go talking about, is that a X? I mean, a strike. I said, is it a strike? Yeah, Rochelle. I said, dude, all you had to do is tell me. We could have went to any place. If you said you hadn't got paid, yeah, well, I really wanted to go on a date with you, but I couldn't wait till I get paid because I done mentioned I won't get paid for 2 weeks from now. I just got paid and paid my bills and da da da. That's all I had left. And I said, dude, all you had to do is just say what you had. I could have went somewhere cheap with you, you know. But anyway, y'all, that's the story. I ain't never dated him. I never did go on a date with him no more. That was one and only time. And I left a tip. I said I'll leave a tip because I know you ain't got enough to leave a tip. And I think he ended up eating the same thing. He asked the waitress for. I guess he had the lettuce and tomatoes too and a glass of water. Coffee would have worked. He just said, let's go grab coffee, Monica. Alexander said it would have left right. Yeah, I'm telling you, I done been on some woozies. Yeah, Tisa, I had to leave the date. And I had to leave the tip. He only had $21. I didn't pay. I just left the tip, Raven. He told me to get something that he told me to get something that within his budget of $21. That's what I did. A peanut. I'm a little hungry. I haven't ate nothing today. So that's what I did. I got ate within his budget. But I never did go on a date with him no more. I can't see out of it anymore, Tony. Like I said, he should have told me beforehand, but Trisha. But we could have went and grabbed some burgers or something somewhere and just sit at the restaurant and talk. I'm good, Monica. I went to the doctor the other day. They said I'm losing weight too fast. Y'all losing weight too fast. Want me to slow down some? Yeah, so it is what it is, y'all. But I can go on and on tell y'all about dates. Y'all crack up. Y'all will crack up. And I had some woozies, I tell you. Especially after I got divorced in 2009. Started back dating again, girl. I done had some woozy dates. Thank you, Linda. I tell you, I could write a book on dating. Mm-hmm. She still got a long ways to go, Monica. Yep. She went on the side to clean the whole refrigerator. Thank you for the makeup brush, Tylene. Thank you. Yeah, she decided to clean the whole refrigerator. So yeah, she was trying to bring everything in. I can't see what time it is. Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock. We've been having fun though, y'all, so it don't matter. We've been having fun. Where she get the energy, Monica? She when she had to do stuff, she do it. Tisa said it's time for your 15-minute break, Granny. You know she ain't gonna take no break, Tisa. I hope y'all enjoyed my little stories I've been telling about dating. Yep. Hope y'all enjoyed my little story. You enjoy yourself now? You on the live? Awesome. Awesome, 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 Naya. She don't drink coffee, Tisa. I'm gonna tell Granny the coffee truck is outside. Oh, I'm glad it took your mind off your situation, Raven. Yeah, 'cause like I said, I have a lot of dating stories I could tell you. I'd be like, God, dog, craziness, y'all. Yep. I tell y'all one time, one of the day with a guy. First of all, when I went, cause I'm not opening no car though. If I'm with a man, I'm not opening no car though. So that's it. He gonna open the car though. Why I would ask him when the guy asked me for my number and I talked to him and I asked him, I said, "Do you believe in chivalry?" Lord, when the man said he don't know what chivalry is, I said, okay, that's okay, forget it. Ain't no use me going on a date with him because he don't even know what the word chivalry means. Like, what is chivalry? I don't never heard that word before. I'm like, what? You ain't never heard the word chivalry before? Hi, Mint. Alexander said, God bless you, DJ. Same thing happened to my brother. I just keep praying God is still in the blessing business. He regained some of his sight back in one of his eyes. Praise God. Butter said, yes. Tisa said, I can't believe how immature these guys are. Michelle said, this is fun. I enjoy talking to smart, funny people. Thank you, Rachel. Y'all. So if a man don't know what chivalry is, I'd be like, okay, well, I said, well, it used to me keep talking to you. You don't know what chivalry is. I never heard that word. Can't you just tell me what chivalry mean? I said, no, why would I tell you what chivalry mean? You a grown man in your 50s, 60s. Why should I tell you what chivalry mean? You don't know by now. You gonna never know. So it let me know that they ain't gonna open no car door. They ain't gonna pull no seat out for you. They ain't gonna help your jacket on or nothing. So it's like, he don't know what chivalry is. So let me not talk to this person. So there's one dude, he was kind of interesting. I went on a date with him. So when he picked me up, I was standing by the car door. He said, what you standing by the car door for? So I'm waiting for you to open the car door. Oh, my bag, my bag. Y'all, we got to the restaurant. Y'all. We got to the restaurant. The man and got out the car. He done put the alarm on. It went outside. He went in the restaurant, y'all. And I'm still sitting outside in the car. He went in the restaurant. Y'all know about 2 or 3 minutes in the restaurant for that man realized I wasn't even in there. He came back to the car, y'all, and said, "Oh," he said, "Oh, I then why you didn't get out the car?" I said, "You put the car alarm on. As soon as you got the car, you put the car alarm on." He said, "Oh, my bad." He said, "Well, you should have got out the car, let the car alarm go." I said, "No, I'm not finna do that." So he said, I said, "First of all, you were into the restaurant. Then I said, you ain't open the car door. You were in the restaurant. Then one gonna open the car, one gonna open the restaurant door with me to let me in before you, and you was inside the restaurant." He come like, "Oh, I got one strike." I said, "Dude, you got 3 strikes, you out." He said, "I got 3 strikes." "Yes, you got 3 strikes, you out." I said, "Take me home." Yeah, Monica. Yeah, if you don't open the car door, move on. If they don't know what chivalry is, I move on. Yeah, how you not know what chivalry is? Yeah, nah, but when you're in your 50s and 60s, you ought to already know. Yeah, I made him take. I said, I'm not even going on a date with you. Take me home. Take me home. But y'all know what happened? He kept calling, and asking, "Please, please, let me make it up." So I was like, "You want to make it up?" Jim said, "I bet the delivery drivers are making good money." Yes, I know they is. Yeah, he wasn't slow, Rochelle. So let me finish the story from this guy, right? So he kept calling, saying, "You please, let me. I know 3 strikes and and I took you home, blah blah blah. But I'm really interested in you. Let me try one more time." So y'all, we went out on another date, and the dude was a good dude. We went out another day, y'all. We dated for a whole year. I mean, awesome guy, y'all. Awesome guy. Very awesome guy, y'all. Very awesome. Until he cheated. Till I caught him cheating in the movie theater. That dude treated me so good, y'all, for a year. He treated me so doggone good, y'all. I'm telling you. He really did. Money, giving me money, all kinds of stuff, y'all. And then I had to end up catching that food cheating in the movie theater. In the movie theater. This is, they out there talking about what you doing here. Oh Lord, y'all, me and something else. Me and something else. They say right this year no better. Yeah. Hey Leisha. Yeah, Laura. So anyway, we ended up dating for a year and I caught him cheating I caught him cheating in the movie theater. Yep, I guess it did have expiration date, Tisa. Cause I was just like, dang. Y'all, let me tell you something. This man took me to one of the best hotels downtown Dallas. Celebrated our 1 year anniversary with roses everywhere, all kinds of stuff, y'all. In rose petals, flowers, big old bouquets of everywhere. He had about bouquets everywhere and stuff, y'all. And I was like, oh wow, maybe this the one. 3 p.m. Thank you, Coco. Y'all, everybody here. The Zoom call is scheduled at 3 o'clock. I was with my supervisor, Linda, my supervisor, because he called and asked me. He said movie theaters aren't around anymore. They used to be. Yeah, he called and he said, yeah, right there on that movie theater up there on Lancaster off 35 or 67, whichever one it was, y'all. He called. He said because he was going to school and they was reimbursing his money at his jobs. He called. Said, "DJ, we're not gonna," because every Saturday and Sunday we always went on a date. Every Saturday and Sunday, y'all. So he called me. He said, "DJ, I'm not gonna be able to go on a date this Saturday night." So y'all, I said, "Okay." He said, "What you gonna do?" I said, "Nothing. I'm gonna give me a glass of wine, crawl in the bed, look at a movie." Yeah, I think I was 50. Hey, Smooth, you back? Okay. You were leeching back and Jim Rockford. So he said, so I said, I'm going to get in bed, look at the movie. So my supervisor, a little bit after he called, my supervisor called me. Said, DJ, it's a new movie, blah, blah, blah. Everybody going to see it, da, da, da. You want to go? And I said, no, girl, I don't feel like it. I'm got me a glass of wine and a good book. She said, please, please, I'm not going to stop bothering you until you go. So I'm like, I don't want to go to the movies. She said, come on, go to the movies. So we I said, okay. So I got my clothes on and everything. So we went to the movies and they told us, they said, oh, it's gonna be a little while before the movie start, like 45 minutes. So the whole time to the movie she was on the phone talking to her boyfriend. And I didn't want to listen to that conversation. So she said, you want to sit in the car or go inside and wait? I said, I wouldn't go inside. So we went inside, y'all, and we were standing up at first, and then we finally got a seat. So the seat we had was right in front of the door, so you can see everybody coming. So she was still on the phone talking to her boyfriend, so everybody came in. I was looking. All of a sudden, I see them come in all hugged up with somebody, y'all. I was like, wait a minute. And I told her, I said, girl, Louis just came in here with somebody. And she said, he came in here. Talking about, DJ, I don't see him nowhere. She told me, you must have mistaken him. I said, I ain't mistaken him because I know that man. That man wear Stacey Adams walking suits in a brim everywhere he go. I know how he look. And she said, well, okay, okay, okay. So she looked. Then I said, that was him. I said, see that lady over there? That's who he hugged up with. Then she started saying, I know he surely can't be with that lady. Look how I said, no, you know, I don't talk about people looks. Don't do that. But yeah, DJ, but look at you, then look at her. I said, don't do that though. And as soon as I said it, he called him, uh, uh, where you at? I like, this fool just asked me where I at. I said, I'm at the movie theater, the same place you at. He said, uh, what you here to see? I said the same thing all the other hundreds of black folks in the audience, I mean in the lobby is here to see. And then I clicked the phone and I said, I gotta go. I can't stay here. No, DJ, you not finna leave. We gonna stay here, look at this movie, blah, 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 and stuff. And so I'm like, so you will actually make me stay here and look at this? She's like, yeah, because we just got here. Don't, girl, we ain't gonna let them in chase you out the movie theater. So I said, I'm gonna walk home. She said, I like to see you walk home because by the time you get home, it's gonna be the next day. So she would take me home, y'all. So I had to sit there. And then they called for us to line up. He was 4 people in front of us, y'all. And every time she tried to hug him, he moved his body. Every time she tried to hug him, he moved his body. And I'm sitting there like, so we went in the movies, y'all, and everything movies. I was so glad to get out of there. When the movies was over, I was glad. Y'all, so my friend, my supervisor, we got in the car, we finna leave. He said, I'm finna follow him, see where he going, where he taking her, and we gonna jump out the car. And I said, I ain't jumping out no car and bushing nobody, not no men. And so y'all, I said, no, we're not finna follow him. We're not finna follow him. She said, so you want something to eat? So I said, no, I want to go home. She said, no, we finna go eat. So we went out to eat, y'all, and everything. So ate and everything. She dropped me off at home. Like an hour later, y'all, he called. He said, hey. I said, hey. He said, what you doing? I said, ain't doing nothing. I said, can you do me a favor? He said, what? I said, anything that belongs to me at your house, I said, will you bring it tomorrow? I said, because everything of yours I have packed up. He said, wait a minute, why you have everything packed up? I said, bring my stuff over your house tomorrow. I'll close whatever at your house, bringing my laptop over there. I'll bring all my stuff at your house, bring it back to my house. He said, but why? Why would I do that? I said, how your stuff? So the next day he came and I said, give him my key. Give him my door key, and I gave him my door key. His door key. He said, I don't understand. I said, dude, you was at the movie with another chick. Well, I don't understand how you end up being there It don't matter, dude. It don't matter. It don't matter how I end up being there. Right now, it's over. He's like, that was my homegirl. I was like, your homegirl, really? I said, dude, I'm 4 people behind you. So you mean to tell me you couldn't walk 4 people behind you and say, hey, DJ, this so and so, this DJ. You couldn't do that? Because you know that when you're homegirl. I said to him, I said, you know what? If one of my male friends take me to the movies, we not all hugged up. He in his space, I'm in my space. We ain't touching. Yeah, I said we ain't touching nothing unless it's rain. We might share same umbrella. But I said we ain't touching. Hey, pretty class lady, say so y'all all hugged up and it's your homegirl. Really? You think I'm Sally Foo believe that? He said no, for real, my homegirl. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I was just like, no, it's over with. He was there crying, please, please me, I don't want to break up with you. Don't break up with me. I said, dude, it's over with. You done cheated. What I tell you? We first got together. I said, you cheated. It's over with. And I said, so you cheated. It's over with. Yeah, he was crying like a little baby. Please, DJ, you the best thing. I said, I must not be the best thing because if I was the best thing, you wouldn't cheat it. Yes, you are. You the best thing ever happened to me. Blah 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 blah. I know I'm not, dude. No, I don't want to hear that crap. So we broke up. Yeah, but Patricia, he messed up. So we broke up, y'all. So he kept coming. He would come to the house. Here, I bought you and Granny some groceries. I said, okay, leave him on the front porch. I ain't finna turn down the groceries, y'all. I'm sorry. He said, I bought y'all some groceries. I said, okay. He said, you open the door? I said, no, just leave them on the front porch. He left the groceries on the front porch. He's like, DJ, I left some money for you in an envelope on the front porch. I said, I don't want your money. I don't want your money. I mean, I left it out there anyway, so get it under the thing before somebody get it. I was like, okay. I said, but you in the vicinity, you need to come get this money. He was just like kept coming bringing stuff, y'all. DJ, I went and got you and Granny some church's chicken and stuff. I left it on the front porch. I said, okay. Yeah. He was just doing stuff, trying not to break us to break up. And I said, well, you keep doing stuff because we still not finna be together. We still not finna be together. Dude, no. He was just doing too much. So finally I told, dude, don't come to my house no more. Don't come to my house no more. I said, because you're doing too much. You know, he called him, DJ, you need a ride to work? I can come and get you on my way. When I get out of work, I can come get you, take you to work. I said, no, I'm good. Yeah, Tali. He did. I took the groceries because you don't know nobody gonna turn the groceries down. And he said to me, he said, so one day he called on the phone. He talking about, well, DJ, let me tell you the truth. I said, what's the truth? All men cheat. Every man cheat. I don't care what color they is. Every man cheat. Black, white, Asian, da blue, green, purple. All men cheat. I said, no, all men do not cheat. That's a tell. So, yes, they do. Y'all women need to learn how to deal with a man that cheat because all men cheat. I said, no, all men do not cheat. You lying. I said, because I know people in relationships never cheated. So how you know that? I bet they did cheat. Thank you, Lisa. If I know, I said, no, all women don't cheat. All women and men do not cheat. His conscience was messing with him. Yeah, Rochelle. He talking about, yeah. And then I said, you really getting on my nerve now. I'm talking about everybody cheat. Every man don't cheat. Don't say that. So, y'all, he was just like crying every day. He was calling me on the phone, y'all. He was just crying and crying and crying. And I say, dude, you keep saying it was your homegirl. I'm not crazy. So finally, y'all, probably about 4 months later, he finally said, DJ, I have something to say to you. I said, what? Talking about, yeah, that was the first time me and her went on a date. Hey, Stacy. I said, it was your first time. Oh, you followed me. Y'all was on a date. Oh, yeah, that was our first date. I said, oh, okay. I said, you sure it's the first time? Yeah, that was our first date. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. And I was just still, but you better be glad you wasn't with no male. I said, what? Oh, you better be glad I ain't with no male, but you out here with a female dude. Something wrong with you. Yeah, that bitch was crying every day. Like, please take me back. I said, no, I'm not taking you back. I told you when we first started dating, I said, I don't do cheaters. You cheat on me, you go. And he's like, yeah, I know. Y'all, he was doing everything, y'all. It was so crazy. It was crazy. And Granny had liked him. Granny liked him, you know. Granny told me, what happened between you and Lewis? I said, we and Lewis broke up. She said, why y'all break up? I told her, she said, oh yeah, you should have broke up with him. He cheated you the cop cheating at the movies. Well, at the movies? Tell me, who cheats at a movie? I said, Granny, he wasn't expecting me to be at the movies. So yeah, that's why he cheated at the movies. So y'all, it was a mess. So and then he told me, I'm gonna tell you why I cheated. I said, why did you cheat? He told me, cause all I kept thinking about, I want to put a ring in your finger, and then I was thinking I don't want to get married no more, and then I just kept having that thought in my head, well, if you like it, me and DJ got married, and all that, da 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 da. So I said, look, I don't believe nothing you said to me for real. I was thinking about that. I said no, because we did when you did all that stuff you did at the hotel. We celebrate our 1 year anniversary. I said you said to me, I don't want to get married no more. I've been married too many times. I don't want to get married no more. I said, oh, okay. He said, I just want to live with somebody. I don't want to marry nobody. I said, so you can't sit here and tell me you was talking about you wanted to get married because you was just lying. You know you did not want to get married. To me, yes, I did. I kept thinking about that in my head. So he said, I had to run to another woman to get that thought out of my head. And I was like, y'all, this man really think I'm Sally Foo. I was like, yeah, is that right? I mean, yeah, I just was, I just wanted to, I just wanted out, I just needed you to be my wife. I said, why? Because I just want you to be my wife. Dude, no. Mm-mm. It was crazy, y'all. It was real crazy. But anyway, we ended up, he finally, after almost a year, he finally stopped calling, bringing groceries at the door and stuff. I guess he said, she is not taking, no, I'm not taking you back, dude. Mm-mm. Yeah, Lavette, me and try to have all the sense in the world. Yeah, I was not taking him back. Yeah, that's when I was 50 years old. I dated that guy. So it was like, no, mm-mm, no, 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 no. So he finally was like, okay. I hadn't seen him not too long ago. As always, hugged up with a woman. He was last year. Hugged up with a woman. I just shook my head. He tried to wink at me without the woman seeing. I said, same person. Mm-mm. Yeah, yeah. So it's crazy though. I said I should have not. I should not had when he opened that car though and did all that. I should have just left it and let it go. You didn't find someone who loves you, not who tolerates you. Yeah, Amy, and that's been my whole story. I find somebody that tolerates me. Unfortunately. Yep. So yeah, that's my story of dating a dude when I was 50. You too, unfortunately, Monica, we get caught in these traps. You know, with our low self esteem and stuff, we get caught in these traps with some of these men that really we shouldn't even be with, but we end up with them because of our low self esteem, unfortunately. And they don't really treat you good. They treat you just good enough to be semi good. Was he older than me, Linda? He was just a year older than me. The best in my life was relationship ended because my fiance wanted to hang out with his sister every weekend when she was going through her separation. Oh wow. Yeah, Tyleen. Like, he thought you was stupid. Yeah, Tyleen. But I always did say I'm not giving no cheater. I always said I catch you cheating, that's it. And I've always been that way. Mm-mm. Thank you, Monica. Just telling y'all some of my little stories from the dating world out here. I think that's one reason why I don't want to go back into the dating world, because for me, it's just the same old story, different face. Same story, different face. Yeah, all the time. Same story, different face. Amy said, I feel bad as a man. Sometimes I feel I'm too loving and caring, and women don't want that anymore. I'm right. Though my age, they don't, but other women do love it though. Thank you for checking out some of my little stories, y'all. That was all. Yep, Nanda. Same script, different cast. Yep. As you said, Tisa, you decided not to date. Thanks for the help, ladies. All right, Tisa, stop that. Yep. You might be the one out there to get Mr. Right. I didn't have anything for dear Naya. The vet said evidently he met someone else and found out and separated myself from him. Now that person has cheated on him and he thinks I would give him another chance to no sir. Right, Lavette? Gloria said was gonna troll. Raven said find your person because you seem like a good man. Smooth Will said lots of these tourists really make it bad for real men. Yeah, a lot of them do. Smooth Will. You're right. But I try. I always have tried my whole dating life. 'Cause I have dated more years of my adult life than I have actually not dated. So I would say I could write a book on dating because I've dated more than I have been in relationships. Went on dates rather. But yep. But you just have to trust. You just have to trust sometimes. But I think as you get older, and I seen this video, this black lady, she got married and she was getting married at 70. And I just thought, I was like, wow. She found a husband at 70 years old. He looked, maybe he might have been maybe a couple of years younger than her, but he was in his 60s or early 70s. But she said, I found my husband. Oh my goodness, y'all. I was just like, that is so awesome to be 70 years old and finally found your person. I thought that was awesome. I thought that was very awesome that she found her person. But now it's like, who gonna want somebody with one eye? Shirley said everybody has a story like my ex remarried a younger woman and he got cheated on. Oh Lord, Shirley, that's sad. Trust that your one will come back in your life. Bishop said, trust that your one will come back in your life. Yeah, I'm trusting that with everything in me that the one will come back in my life. The vet said, DJ, you're beautiful and kind hearted. I hope and pray the right man comes into your life. Thank you, Lavette. Thank you so much. Because I really would love that. It's like right now, it's like, who wants somebody with one eye? Got one eye and going through all this I'm going through. The neuropathy in my foot and this and that. It's like, who gonna want somebody like that? Abe said, Raven, I wish, but I look for someone who loves the Lord and loves me for my soul, not for my looks, but everything looks artificial nowadays. Surely I do know way too well. Yep. That's where a lot of men and women make their mistake thinking something is greener on the other side. But then you get to the other side, like, dang, I done messed up. Yeah, I just had a guy tell me that the other day. Just had a guy tell me that the other day. You know, it just that I dated way back in 2014 got in contact with me. You know, and you be thinking to yourself, why? What? Why? You think to yourself, why don't somebody be interested in you? You know, you be like, dang, what's wrong with me? Am I this? Am I that? Am I this? And I'm that? And you thinking the person really likes you or something, and maybe that's gonna be the one to put the finger on your hand or whatever. Okay, this might be the person that might say, okay, hey, let's do this thing or something, whatever. And they end up, then you see them later on, you see them somewhere else, and they engaged or they dating or something. And you be like, wait, what? How you just got married and you was talking to me 2 days before you got married, 2 or 3 times a day, making time of you making plans with me. So yeah, it's crazy. And then just called me back the other day. Called me on video call. I thought it was somebody else calling. So I didn't look at it. I just answered and there his face popped up, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm getting divorced soon. And I thought that she was the one, and I made a big mistake, and she didn't really want to. She wanted the title of being married. She didn't want to be married. She just wanted the title of being married, and so now we married, and she don't want to do nothing with me. She don't go out with me. She don't want to do nothing. We don't even be in the same room all the time. And I said, well, that's your fault. I said, why do men always have something right there, a good ass woman right in front of their face, and they always do a U-turn and go the opposite way. Avi said, DJ, I'm gonna crash out. Okay, good night, Avi. Cynthia said, man, true to talk to me, try to talk to me. I told him I was happily married. He told me he would show me how to cheat. So I get 2 presents at Christmas. I told him, I know this right, Cynthia. Oh my God, that is crazy. Monica said, you're a beautiful DJ. We believe God would always make a way. Yes. No, I'm talking about Tisa. I ain't talking about now, but I'm just saying in the world of dating. Oh, you talking about because I said I got one eye and this and that. I said patient, compassion, and loving men will look over your eye patch. Yeah, Lavette, I know. But you say I used to go for looks, not now. I never went for looks. Patricia. Teachers learn to say right and real men. Being a crazy teacher. Cynthia. Shirley said the only true person is the Lord. Yes, that's true. That's so true, Shirley. But he do put people down here on this planet that's really, I believe, your soulmate. Ava said Tisa herself needs to hear it too. So many pretty women in this chat down themselves. Y'all being selfish because ain't letting the good men get any of y'all energy. Lavette said, Patricia, me as well. Now the men I should have married is still single, hardworking in over 20 years. But it was my mistake. Yeah, we do make those mistakes too, Lavette. Stop capping, Tisa. Shirley said, men's a hunter. Avi, oh, you want me to go offline? Oh, I thought you were saying good night, Avi. Yeah, I didn't want him to go. I thought that's what he was saying. Raven said, DJ God's first, then the man has a good personality. That's my good man. Yep. But I'm just sitting there waiting, y'all. Just sitting there waiting for him to realize that he has his love of his life right here. Patricia say, yes, I made many mistakes in my life. Yes, Patricia, I made many. And just about every last one of them suckers have cheated. Okay, thank you, Coco. We're going to definitely do the Zoom call tomorrow. Ava said, DJ, I feel so bad that dumps don't serve you. Oh, no. Mm-mm. That was a long time, AB. I was 50 years old. And the one they called this week, no. That's right, Lavette. Yeah, if I jump or something, it's called sharp pain goes to my eyes sometimes. Mm-hmm. Raven DJ, I believe God put people together. Yes, Raven. DJ, are you still? Yes, I'm still in love, Tisa. Yeah, I'm still in love with that person, Tisa. Be in love with that person till I leave this world. Sorry, y'all, my throat got dry. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, excuse me. Should have drunk some water. My throat get dry and it's hot in here, too. Yeah, Linda, I'm definitely in love. I will be in love until that person till the day I leave this planet. Yeah, Miss Lena, she's cleaning out the refrigerator. Give you a hint, Linda. What you need a hint for? What do you need a hint for, Linda? None is a mess. I'm gonna give me a hint. The vet said I'm still in love with a middle school boyfriend. He contacted me after my father passed, but I can't express my feelings to him because I don't want to be in a relationship again. Oh wow, Lavette. Oh wow. And it's hard when you in love with somebody. Yeah, I didn't fall in love for the first time. I never was in love until I turned 59, almost 60. Where I met somebody and I felt head over heels in love with the person. And still in love with the person. They say he calls off and I'm still attracted to him, but I can't. You never know, Lavette. Just never know. Might be your soulmate. But you got your guards up. And I understand putting them guards up. Trust me, I understand. Nothing to say go for it. A lot of beautiful single women on this in this live. Beautiful single women. Smooth Will, you still on here? There's a lot of beautiful single women on here, y'all. The Raven said, lonely on the Friday night. We ain't lonely. We on here with each other, Raven. But I definitely understand what you mean. Because when we get off of here, we'll be lonely on the Friday night. Now you must be out for here. That's too grown folk conversation for her. It's a long night, Raven. Yeah, we got each other, Linda. Oh, I'm not gonna give up on love, Tisa. Just want the one person. They say, how's Miss Lena been today and did the peach cake last night? Yeah, she still got a lot of that peach cake. Yeah, I'm just so relaxed listening and watching. Are you single, smooth with smooth wheel? A lot of single women on here. Oh, you cooking pecan pie, Jim Rockford? Oh Lord, that sounds good. Jim Rockford say he cooking a pecan pie. Hold those cover tight. Call it a night, right? It's gonna be cold outside, y'all. Come on now. Who don't want to be out cuddled up when it's cold outside? Oh, okay. You date from time to time. Okay, Ray Avis said, DJ, can we please do a pop the balloon or find love on live? Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. I don't even know what pop the balloon. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Where the women pop the balloon. No, we ain't doing no pop balloon. We don't have enough men on the live for the women to pop no balloon. And plus, some of the women and some of the men pop the balloons for the dumbest reasons, y'all. For the dumbest reason they pop them. Single women, the bed. Mm-hmm. Anybody seen Pop the Balloon? I'll be looking at this sometime. No, Lena the Corporate's new movie. Yeah, I'll be looking at them. Sometimes the men and women, they pop the balloon for the dumbest thing. Anybody look at that? Look at that pop the balloon. I think it's on. I don't know if it's on Facebook. I don't know what it's on. But I'll be looking at this, y'all. Yeah, put a ring on it. They popped the balloon for the weirdest stuff. I didn't like his pants he had on. I don't like his shoes. I don't like them braids in his hair. I don't like how he got his mustache. This is crazy, y'all. Or the men be saying she ain't got enough boobs or her butt too little. She too big. She this. She ugly. They be telling you calling these women ugly on there. It's crazy. You're not my type. Your face ain't my type. I don't like this show. I look at it, Avy, but people on there are superficial, men and women. It's like a dating show, Tisa. Like a man or a woman come on and they pick, I think like 10 guys or something on there, and you pop the balloon, the ones you're not attracted to. Oh, you were looking for your phone, Miss T? Oh, Lord. This says so unserious. Yes, it is. It really is. The vet said they like the fake women that go across the water to get their bodies done. And yep, you right, Levette. Yeah, I know it'd be vice versa, but they all superficial. Ain't that right? The baddest. Yeah, it's a dating show. I haven't seen it a whole lot of times, Avy. A lot of times I don't like it because, like I said, it's so superficial. The girl had some Crocs on. Lord, they talked about her like crazy. I see one where the woman was skinny. She was real skinny, cute, very cute. And they was talking about her. Good night, Lecha. I'm about to get off too. But before you leave, Lecha, have you ever saw that what I was talking about, pop the balloon? It be on Facebook. They're so superficial, y'all. Mm-mm. The baddest says unserious like it is, as it is stupid. Yep. You knew some people that went there, Avi? I love you too. Uh-oh. Did I just say that? Yeah, it is superficial, the baddest. It really is. It's very superficial. It's very superficial. Yeah, that show is crazy. It was the craziest show I ever seen. I get mad at it, y'all. How superficial the people on there. Y'all, it's getting late. I can't see the clock. I don't know what time it is, y'all. Can't see how long we've been on, cause yeah, everybody's Coco. We're gonna be on. Everybody here, Coco said we're gonna be on 3 o'clock tomorrow on the Zoom call. So everybody, Miss T, make sure you have your phone tomorrow so you can be on the Zoom call. It went dark, Coco. Mine just went dark. Can't see out it. We know who you in love with. Okay, Tisa. Hey, Tisa, I'm engaged, so don't get me wrong. And I see it often, but DJ is gorgeous. Thank you, AD. Congratulations on your engagement. Yep. Told y'all stories. The Zoom call gonna be 3 o'clock our time. Oh yeah, it's time for me to get off of here, y'all. Coco, my eye went blind. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna let Granny went back out there get some more stuff out the freezer. So hold on, so she can tell y'all good night. Thank you, Coco. Okay, I sent it either through the email or your text message, Raven. Y'all, and they gonna see everybody on the Zoom call, y'all. So you on the Zoom, you gonna see the person. So anybody want to join the Zoom call tomorrow? Just email me, and I'll send you the link. Raven. Avi wants your number. So it's all right for me to give him your number? Okay, thank you, Butter. You want me to give him your number, Raven? I don't give nobody number unless they want me to. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna let Granny tell y'all good night. Oh, the baddest ain't gonna be on the Zoom call. Your mom put her face up there. I thought it was she looked so young. I thought it was Naya. Okay, I'll give it to her. I'll email them because it's all I can't. I have to email. Well, hold on, y'all. So Granny gonna tell y'all good night. Mm-hmm. I gotta turn all these waters and stuff on. Yep. You still bringing more stuff out?
Yeah, that's some different stuff.
Oh.
It ain't the same thing.
We're here. Come tell everybody good night. Ooh, that dope cold. Good God Almighty.
It ain't the same stuff.
Wee.
I'm trying to get what I have to have.
I gotta go ahead and cut all these water on because it said leave the water on. And they talking about flush the commode every 3 hours, y'all. If you commode by a turn a while. I'm glad everybody had fun, y'all. I'm glad y'all had fun listening to me
All kind of
and
stuff
my
out.
dating stories. There's just a few, y'all. I know Linda keep going out there in that cold garage and ain't got nobody cold or sweater on. Keep going out there in that garage. The coat right there behind me, so I don't know why she not getting a coat to go out there. Yeah, they say if it's on the internal wall, Jim Rockford at night, they say flush it every 3 hours so your pipe to your toilet don't freeze. Cause they said people don't
Kind
know
of stuff.
when it's cold,
Lord have
your
mercy.
pipes in your toilet can also bust.
I think I
Especially
got
summer, cause
everything in.
Texas not used to how cold it's gonna be for 3 or 4 days straight. So they were saying, so they like I be up all night anyway. So I just get up and go to both bathrooms, just try to flushing, flushing, flushing. Cause both my bathrooms is right on the interior walls.
Now let me see.
And they said don't leave your water dripping.
This was
They
some
say
kind
leave
of
your
job.
water dry running.
This was some kind of job.
Leave the hot water in the cold water running. If you got the faucet on the same, then you leave both of them. You go to the middle and leave them on. They said no drip, drip, drip. Leave them running so your pipes won't bust.
Oh Lord have mercy.
So that's what I'm finna get up and do. When I get off of here with y'all, I'm going here and cut all this water. I know, but it's gonna be dropping. It is Jim Rockford says 37 here now, Coco. Let me see what my phone say.
It's a hard job. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Mine say mine say 36, yep. And it's dropping. So yeah, and they were saying make sure you don't leave your water dripping. Cut your water on. Let it not full force, but let it be on where the water keep flowing and not just drip drip. Cause they said drip drip can also make your pipe freeze. So I was just dripping. So I'm glad I know that now. Okay, Granny, you say goodbye to good night to everybody. They were Granny over there, y'all. Yeah, we do open our cabinet doors to Patricia. Both of them, Jim, both of them, yeah, do the hot and cold, they said. And if you got hot and cold together, put it in the middle. So it'll run. It's 44 degrees in Central Texas where you are, Coco. Monica said 37 in Dallas. Yep. We're going to definitely be safe. Okay, y'all. Zoom call tomorrow. Everybody going to be Zoom call. Y'all call me. Yeah, if y'all going to be on the Zoom call with us, please email me so I can email y'all the link. Good night, everybody. Everybody be blessed. Be blessed. Be blessed. Because I'm finna get ready to go and put a whole lot of clothes on and jump in my bed. Miss Lena destroyed you in the Call of Duty. Did she, AD? You were playing Miss Lena? You used to watch Pop the Balloon Levette. Yeah, I stopped watching it too because those guys, it was too superficial to me. Instead of just dating somebody to be dating, they were just dating somebody. They want to be fine. They got to be overly handsome and all that stuff. The girl told I seen one where the girl told the boy, "Tell me you too big and you too big and you too big." Come on, Leechum. I wish you could. I wish you was here. For real, for real. All right, y'all. I'm finna go. I'm trying to get Granny to say goodnight, but she's still bringing food in from the garage. And every time she do it, get colder and colder here. So I need to go and jump in my bed. So everybody be blessed. And I will see y'all tomorrow on the live. And the ones on the Zoom call, I will see y'all there. Good night, everybody. Y'all know Lavette is 1044 in Florida. That what Leecham is in Florida. All right, y'all. Good night.